Let's see if it'll work this time. This'll be fun. Because if it doesn't, I'm just going to go and do something else.
Sounds good. Alright. Reloading my...
Hey, it looks like it's actually going live this time. I only had to disconnect and reconnect everything to make it work. So...
Yep. Well, it's popped up on YouTube.
Oh man, the overlay's
let me just
boned.
check. Oh, is it?
Of course the overlay's boned. It's always boned in action. You just select the same file again and pff, fixed. Anyway, I don't understand how that's a bug. It happens on Windows 7, it happens on Windows 10 that looks like XP. It happens on everything. Hey, there we go, I'm now live apparently.
Yeah.
Yep, there you are.
It took Twitch a while.
So I guess I should get into the blah 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 of it.
Yeah, the blah blah.
Alright. Today in this one we're going to be building another house from the Australian TV show called HouseRules. We're going to be building the West Beach house, which, as I've got here, another fun little 3D walk around of the house. If it'll let me go into it. Ah, hate it when it does that. Where's walking mode? There we go. Where we can walk around it and actually get a good look at what the house actually looks like on the inside with that huge clock. On the TV show, this was one of the ones that had the interior renovated, the backyard renovated, but not the front yard. So we'll do something with the front yard at some point, either during this video or the next one, depending on how long it takes me. This house actually doesn't look too hard to convert to The Sims, because it is fairly small and boxy. So, and we've got a couple of pictures of it here. So the basic floor plan, the awful roof, how terrible the front looked, and so on. But yeah, we'll get this one into The Sims. It should look pretty good by the time we're done. So let's get into it.
Woohoo!
Alright, well I finished the little intro bit, so now I can talk shit. So, first things first, I already took a screenshot and printed out the floor plan. And measured the rooms roughly so I can start plonking walls everywhere. This will be fun. That YouTube one is dropping in, dropping out, and dropping in, dropping out again. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going with Twitch again. I couldn't be bothered with that last time. I'm not going to be bothered with it today.
Okay, so I'm just going to build this sidewall. 5, 2, 4, 2, 3. Right, that's that wall of the house done. Now, let's see, what have I got across the front? I need 4, so, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Another 4. Excellent. I need 6 down, so 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, which actually goes that way a little bit further, and 4 across. This lot's pretty much perfectly sized for this house, so that should be good.
Yep.
Alright, so we got 2 plus 5, 7. Oh, geez, hopefully I've got enough room in the backyard. Actually, I should. But only just. You know what, I might actually just nerf the whole front yard completely. just so I can fit the little barbecue hut in down the back corner.
Yep.
Well, hey, there was no front yard done in on the show, so just remove the front yard completely.
Yep. Sounds good.
Whatever works.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is further... wait, what? My floor plan is funny.
Your floor plans are always funny.
Okay, wait a minute. Where did I screw up? I can 6 plus 4. 7, 8, 9. God damn it. How does 6 plus 4 make 10?
It does.
Idiot. No, I mean 6 plus 4 makes 9, apparently.
Your math is bad and you should feel bad.
Yeah. Some idiot screwed up basic math. Now...
Oh, man.
Hello! There on the YouTube chat. Wait a minute. Huh.
Huh?
Man. They've done something stupid to the, chat relay again.
Oh, have they?
It's broken?
On Twitch it's not saying it's being from the relay, it says it's from me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Broken!
Yep.
1, 2... So that's definitely
You
2,
broke
so
it
that's
then.
probably 1, 2, 3. And that one might need adjustment later. But that looks like the basic floor plan of this house that we're building today.
Cool.
What?
I've just got trying to get somewhere in Warcraft and there's just like a big mountain of dragons in my way.
Just kill all the dragons then. Just run through like bloody Nigel does on his warrior. Use charge with the train emote at the same time on a macro. Here comes the pain train.
That would be stupid.
Well, that's how he
No,
does it.
I think I can
That
use a
sounds
combination
like
of my
something to
grappling
do.
hook and my stealth kitty.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. And...
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, that is correct.
My
I
nose
did
is-
make that 3.
My nose is doing the drippy runny thing after I've eaten food.
Hooray! Just what you need.
Yep. So, I'm gonna mute for a sec.
Oh, have fun.
Now where am I supposed to go?
Head interface.
I grappling hooked to the top of a mountain and then I couldn't work out where to go.
Good fun. That's called drink more beers.
But what if you don't like beer?
Vodka. Wait a minute.
Oh,
What in the
I like
hell?
beer.
I've definitely
like-
screwed up these measurements. Because that one there is supposed to line up with that one there. This will be fun.
Maybe your initial math threw it all out.
It's possible. Because that's clearly only one step stagger. That's 3, that's 2. And that's staggered by 1 square. That's 2, and that's staggered. What? It's correct. But it's not. Stuff it. I'll just make that room. I'll make that room 1 square longer. And I'll actually I'll knock it off there. Because that room was out by 1 slightly. That's better. Okay. just place a couple of walls here as placeholders. That looks like the basic floor plan for what we're going for. So this will be fun. Where am I going to start first? I know. Let's find out what type of front door this house should have.
I was going to say doors.
Doors are a good place to start.
Doors are for dorks. Okay. Great big fat solid 2 square wide door with a thin strip of glass in it. Okay, there's nothing like that in game. This'll be fun. So I'll see if I can get a better shot of that.
Yeah, not in base game anyway.
It's a bloody hefty door, and you can tell the hallway's 2 squares wide because halfway up it goes into a single square wide hallway. So that's one hefty door. Alright. So we'll try and get a door in. Ah, this idiot just made a wall. Undo. Alright, what do we got here?
Yeah, look at your YouTube chat.
What's wrong with YouTube
There's definitely shit going on with Restream.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But that's Stream Elements and Restream fighting, I think.
Yeah.
They don't like each other. They're a couple of Aspergers. What do we got here? Nope. Not a single wide door. Great. Okay, because see, there are a couple of doors that are double wide. The worst thing is they don't look like it until you try to place them. So finding them is hard.
Yep.
Huh. I guess I'll just go with the one with the big glass front, even though it's completely wrong. Dark bluish door that's almost grey. That'll have to do, close enough. Okay, what's in this first section? Let's have a look at the lights. Okay, a pair of skylights. And some steampunky sort of chandelier. This'll be hard.
Steampunky.
This'll be hard, because the only way I can do a skylight like that's going to be full width of the hallway. How many squares can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Oh, it's not going to fit in the middle either. Because you know how you got your hallway is too wide?
Yeah.
And the skylight is like directly in the middle.
It has
So
to be
you'll have
too
to
wide.
cover the whole of it, yeah.
It also means I can't put a little bar in that has the hanging lights. Well, I can, but it's more difficult than it needs to be.
Yep.
1, 2. Yeah, if it's 6 long, 3 wide, I guess I'm just gonna have to go. Oh, but if I do it 2 by 2, it's square. Oh, I know. I'll just do it like that, and then there'll be a little wall in the centre that'll make it work. You idiot! You put it in the wrong spot. There we go. There and there. There's a pair of skylights. Well, not exactly. Now there's a pair of skylights.
I really wish those things would sit flat.
Yep. Must be applied to a roof. That is the roof. At least in Sims 2 it was, and Sims 3. I had so many transparent bloody floor and ceiling mods in Sims 2 and 3.
Mm.
Oh.
What if you probably did these skylights as like three long and then just 2 long, so that you can have that gap in the middle for your light.
Well, look, there will be a gap in the middle because it's got that wall that hangs down.
Oh, okay.
It's only a wall thickness wide, but it should be enough to hang a light from, or at least make it look like a light's hanging from it. It'll be skinny, but it'll be there.
I suppose.
Skylight. We'll just put some white trims on them for the moment, just to make them look like they're actually something. Alright, skylights are in. Let's see. What are we looking for here? We are looking for a...
Something.
How many downlights? Okay, 2 downlights staggered on each side. Well, that'll be impossible. And 1 light fitting in the centre. Oh, I'll try and... I'll just stick some floating downlights in, I don't care. There they are. Why can't a light intersect the door? It's not like they're anywhere near each other. Control, Shift, C, I'm already turning move objects on. Because that is mentally retarded. Actually, I'll move it 1 back. Anyway. Alright, now, for that type of light fitting, there's nothing even remotely like it in game. So I'm just going to have to go with this thing in black. Right there. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck, Blizzard? Damn it, Blizzard!
There you go. Lights hanging from something.
I did a puzzle with, you know, there's those Kirin wizards with the bubbles, Daniel?
Yeah.
I did one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I reached the end and got the little fucking gold ball at the end that you're supposed to get, the wizard then transports you back to a safe spot. You know where the fucker put me?
In the sky, falling to your death.
Nah, he put me in a fucking hole.
No, that works. You go in the hole.
Out. That's why I'm doing these quests, so I can get the ability to fly. If I could fly, I'd be able to get out of here. But I can't fucking get out of here.
Well, as the old saying goes, poop goes down the hole. Yeah.
Called her shit.
Hey,
Poop will go down the hole. Now what do we got here? Okay.
Unless there's somewhere I can get my grappling hook.
They're pastel pink walls.
God damn it. What fucking developer at bloody Blizzard thought this was a fucking good idea?
A drunk one. Alright, let's see. Security system.
Wow.
Alright. So, pastel pink to where it gets thinner. Some fake brick on that. Okay.
Hey, Daniel, would it cause you any issues if I fucking recorded this hole I'm stuck in? Because this is bullshit.
Just press, I think it's F9 on your thing and that'll record you a video.
Yeah, because I just want to show you where I'm stuck. It's stupid.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it later, just record it. F9 to record, F9 to stop. You know how it is.
That was my bag, apparently.
Oh, that's fun.
Aww.
Basic pastels only comes with, white trim or no trim. Whereas this house clearly has black trim.
I think it's recording.
Oh.
Ooh, it just hung.
White trim it is, even though,
Yeah, I've rarely seen black trim on the bottom of a wall like that.
I guess it's just there to differentiate the white from the wood.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, the pink from the wood.
Yeah. Oh, whatever works.
Mm.
But I think in this case, probably go with the one without the trim.
I'll just go with trim.
Okay, so I
They
glitched
wasn't
through a hole in the wall where I was, and now I'm stuck into an even smaller gap.
That's what your Hearthstone's for.
This just gets fucking better and better.
That's what your Hearthstone's for, dude.
What genius at Blizzard thought this is a good idea? Alright, so I'm back in the original hole where I was teleported.
Ah.
As you see, I can't get out that way.
I want to see how far this wood floor goes.
Can't get out that way, so...
Hey, there's the camera.
Before, seems to be the only way to get out. So I'll try and glitch my way through there again. Nope, can't get out that way.
Okay, the wood floor goes... Oh, wow, everywhere. Okay, through the master bedroom, through the lounge room, and the hallway. The same wood floor. Oh, it makes things easier. Floors. Got wood.
Did you paint the wall with the door in it?
Oops. I'll do it later.
I thought maybe I missed it.
Nope. You didn't miss it. I missed it.
No, you didn't miss it. You idiot. Damn it. Yeah, I found a gap, but I can't get out it.
There we go. Close enough for the moment. And what the hell? What is chirping away on my phone? Hooray, I've got emails. They're spam.
I was going to say, yep, spam.
Can't even grapple hook out. What the
You've
hell?
got mail. It's not spam. Huh? Not that there was much on that wall to paint. But anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, now there's some rough bricks up this one. For style! Where the hell are bricks? There they are. Oh, none of these bricks are even remotely similar in colour.
Nope.
Hey, I'm out. That was harder than it should have been.
Oh my god, you finally got out.
Yeah, I had to glitch my way out.
Oh god.
Oh, this is difficult. Okay, it's brick, but we'll go inch down the hallway slightly. It's half plaster, half brick.
I see it.
It's plaster at the top. Alright, that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh. I like the big portrait of Audrey Hepburn, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the person who lives in this house has a home business where they're a hairdresser.
Yep.
So they've got a little hairdressing salon here with the door, with a different front door attached directly to the driveway.
Yeah.
So they can just bring people straight in.
Yeah,
And
that's cool.
And that portrait's got the little LED strips around it and everything, so it glows.
Yep. That's cool as.
Hopefully there's a dentist's chair in game.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's see, what do we got here? Just brick. Got brick.
Nope.
If EA made it, it doesn't.
Yeah.
None of these bricks look like they've been uncovered. Like they've had plaster over them or whatever and have been ground back.
There's some in the expansions that are just basically red brick that have like that kind of look that you're after. But yeah.
I might just have to go with one of these where it's got panels above.
Yeah.
Charcoal brick. Yeah, I'll bet none of these match up with anything else. Let me just place them here. Oh, that one does. Sweet, I'm going with that. So that one there, and that one down the side. Because that is as close as I'm going to get to having it different down the side to the front edge.
Yep.
Now, what about the rest of that hallway there? It just suddenly goes white because we're entering a different team zone for the walls. And when I say suddenly, I don't even mean neatly, I mean terribly.
Yeah, like that great big green thing on the wall.
Oh.
The paint on. It's terrible.
Hang on. My shit's
Alright, I'm going to go mute for a minute. Or two, or three.
Okay.
A couple of minutes anyway. Back in a bit.
Yep.
Okay. I'm playing on a giant dragon.
Fun. Actually, I'm going to continue making the entrance first. I'll put everything in one room at a time. So next up, we're looking for a floor mat, a mirror, a massive clock, and a painting. And maybe a couple of doors might help.
I was adjusting my headset. It was uncomfortable.
Okie dokie. Ugh. Control-Shift-C, move objects on. You can't have a door anywhere even remotely near a ceiling light. Can in my house. Right. What do we got here? I need a...
God damn, that chair's noisy.
Yeah, and it's destroying my ass. I knew I should have brought the good chair in here, but there's no way I can fit it through that gap. I might actually try and pull the chair off this base at some point and put that chair over there from the Ford clearing sale into this one. It's a base.
I thought you did all that already.
No. I took the base off the one from Ford clearing sale and put it on my lounge room chair. So now the one that's actually got padding on it has no base.
Right.
And this one here that has no padding has a base, but it's terrible. Where are the rugs? There they are. That was too hard to find. Okay, I need a pink splat. Okay, nothing even remotely like it. So I'll get that one and
Yeah,
I'll
work it out.
scale it down a bit. And it goes... right about there. I need a circular mirror. Which, of course, the only circular mirrors are in expansions. Which means I'm going a star-shaped mirror instead. And a great big clock. Awesome. That's right, we need a portrait on that wall. Massive one. Close enough. And that is the first room complete. This will be a different way of doing things, just one room at a time.
That's the best way to do it.
So, where to next? The second half of the hallway. Right, I've already done the left wall. Now to do these industrial-looking hanging lights. Another door.
I'm back.
Oh no!
Run for cover.
Run! Hide!
I'm not that terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one room at a time, I decided.
Uh-huh.
So I've actually completed the entry. It's got
Awesome.
a pink splat rug,
Yep.
a round mirror that isn't round, a portrait, and so
Yep.
on. So hang on, I'll swing that around so you can see it in the other
Uh-huh.
one. If we swing
It's
around.
looking good, Dad.
See? Great big clock, pink splat,
Awesome.
portrait, and a round mirror.
Cool.
So now I'm just working on
Probably paint the splat on.
It's a rug. Alright, so now we're working on this gap, which means I need some industrial hanging lights. Industrial looking hanging lights. That type. In black. And one there. And that's a door that... where did I go? Okay. Alright, that door opens inwards into that room. Okay, that's easy enough. Need more doors. There we go, perfect. I've got a white wall, the half brick, half white wall, and what the hell is that photo on the wall?
Something.
Oh, it's that. It's pretty hard to see because of the reflections on it when the photo took it. But that's a photo from I can't remember what it's from. I think it's a building in America that got built. Like the Empire State Building or something. And so it's just a whole bunch of dudes just sitting on a beam out over nothing, eating lunch.
Very possibly.
Oh, that one.
Health and safety. We're safe. You know, it only takes one of them to go, good on you, mate, slap on the back and have him fall to his death.
Yep.
Anyway. Blah. Well, they're like, they honestly, they look like lemmings.
Oh, dear.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to go in this bathroom real quick.
Bloody
Okay,
lemmings. That's something I haven't played for a while.
No, not the lemmings. Now, what do we got here? I need another door. It goes
Far
that
out.
way.
Speaking of splat, I missed the water that I was aiming for to land in.
Now,
It's time to my jump.
good. Oh, stuff. Because it's a black and white photo, I'll just stick that black and white portrait up. I'm lazy. Alright, now that big green feature wall looking thing at the end of the hallway. Oh, it's got a mirror on it. A big square wooden one. Okay. Hang on. Better stick a mirror on it. God, I hate this awful thing when you're trying to find shit.
Yeah, I missed the water's edge by 3 centimeters.
Good.
Oh.
Mirror. Okay. Now let's see what's down the green
So close.
hallway. Okay, green on one side, grey on the other, and a big painting and nothing else. I think they would put something else on that green wall. Basic darks. That's what we're looking for. Basic standard in dark grey. No, it's not dark grey, it's actually a light grey. It's going to look almost white. I've got another one of these industrial looking light things. Right about here. And a massive painting. How far down is that? Okay, it's exactly halfway. Oh, oh, that's New York. That's definitely New York. Check it out. I think it's New York. Looks like New York.
It's cool either way.
Well, they wanted like a Bronxy sort of thing in some of the parts of the house as one of the house rules.
Yep.
So outside there's this great big Bronx sort of graffiti art down one of the walls and shit.
That's cool.
It actually does look cool. Hang on, I'll quickly find it in the photo gallery. It's in here somewhere. Okay, here we go. The outsides.
Yeah, they got like a proper
there you go.
Graffiti artist in for it, didn't they?
There you go. There's the Bronx art in one of the after shots, and it is actually pretty cool down the side of the house.
That is cool.
And yeah, down in the little corner there to the left of it, there's this little outdoor Pizza Hut in the backyard, which is cool. So yeah, there's lots of awesome stuff in this house. There's a bicycle hanging in a hedge.
For some reason.
Yeah. Hipsters. Anyway.
Now, wasn't it they incorrectly interpreted a rule or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably.
Oh.
Where in holy hell is that? Stop unfiltering the filter, you pain in the ass. There you go. Nice big picture of like an old black and white building. That'll have to do. Let's see what else we got. Literally nothing else in there. So that'll be the second part of the hallway done. So I might come back to the... Oh yes, that was one of the other things.
No.
Two teams went on an art excursion, separate teams.
Uh-huh.
And they found the same artwork?
Yes. Look what's in the lounge room. Look what's in the lounge. And then we'll go back up the hallway into the hallway where one of the other teams was, right at the entrance. And yeah.
That was a big whoops.
Uh-oh. The same artwork. I've got this strange feeling of deja vu. Anyway.
That's hilarious.
Let's start with these bedrooms. Alright, front bedroom. 0 storage. Fantastic. That makes things easy. Not so good for the score, but for building it. Okay, 4 downlights around the roof and a black ceiling fan. That's not hard. So now we're in this room. So I've done the hall. Better save. And this room's actually slightly longer, so I can actually inch that bed out half a square so that Sims can use both sides of it. None of these beds have like a metal frame that's black, so we're just going with a brown one. Now a wooden wood for the walls. Got wood.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How many nuns could Chuck Norris chuck if Chuck Norris could chuck nuns? What?
Oh dear.
What?
I answered with the correct answer. You answered with something else.
Yeah, how many nuns could Chuck Norris chuck if Chuck Norris could chuck nuns? What?
Oh my god.
I think that's the correct answer, isn't it?
No,
Close enough.
not at all.
Close enough. Chuck Norris be chucking nuns all over the place. Let's see, what type of window we got in this front room? A skinny one. Because see, that's actually only about half a square gap in The Sims. But I've had to add a whole square, so that's actually 4 tiles long, so the window's not going to butt up against that.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yep.
As I said, I've had to adjust it for game limitations because... I'd love to be able to build walls on those dotted lines. That's what we need.
Wouldn't we all?
Don't go, hey, we're going to introduce half building. Guess what? Not everything's going to run on it. That's just dumb. And all it does is make people angry. Makes me angry. And don't make me angry. Make me want to buy your stupid game. Now, clunk it up about there. Alright, what else we got? We got this. Oh, what the hell is this awful looking carpet? It is brown and rubbish. Okay, some terrible brown carpet has got to go in. Actually, that's right. No, I've got to put some lights in first. 4 down lights. And a fan. That's right, that's apparently the closest to black fans you can get in the game because nothing matches. Oh. Terrible carpet. Confirmed. Alright, what's next? This little round, sort of concrete-y looking bedside table. Nothing like it. Nothing there looks round and concrete to me. So I guess I'm just going to have to go with this thing and make it grey. Place off grid. That'll have to do. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't even find wood that looked even remotely like that wood for the wall.
Yeah.
Because that's like recycled wood. It's full on. Whereas the closest the game's got is this. Looks like it's plastic. We got fake wood on the walls, Pa! No.
I get the feeling that the outdoor pack might have wooden walls. But of course, being a base game build, you're out of luck.
I found where the dresser is hidden.
Oh.
It's behind the door. Don't freeze when I try to click. There we go. So there it is, hidden right there behind the door. Hey, Richmond. Anyway, on the mighty Tigers.
No.
Yes.
Hell no, dude.
Especially,
Hell no.
especially against Collingwood.
Well, yes, in that case, yes, but that's the only that's the only case.
Speaking of Collingwood.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, is this something you told me the other day?
Probably. The world record. The world record for being terrible?
Yes. It's still interesting.
It's hilarious. Alison, have I told you?
Yes.
Okay.
3 times.
It's funny.
Well, they're the team that holds the world record for any sport of actually getting to the grand final and then losing it.
Yes.
That is like the best thing I've ever heard.
So they're good at getting to the grand final, but then
They're good at
not
fumbling at the last minute.
Yeah, it says here who follows Richmond, who took 18 years to get back to the grand final or whatever.
Yeah, but at least they didn't get to it and then fail. They finally got back to it and then kicked the crap out of everyone else.
Yeah, and then last year they went to the finals and lost.
Yeah,
So
but
they couldn't
still...
even do something as simple as back-to-back.
Richmond are one of the only teams to have one of the only teams to have 4 in a row, I think.
Yeah.
Is it 3 or 4?
It's tough to do.
It's like there's I think there's only like 2 or 3 teams that have 4 in a row, and there's like 3 or 4 that have 3 in a row.
Yep.
That's a desk without a chair. Where the hell are desks?
In the
I keep going to the dining room section thinking it's offices because that icon looks like a bloody desk chair with a computer sitting on top of it.
It does.
Damn it, EA.
Oh god.
God damn it.
What?
Oh, Blizzard's starting to get completely punny with their names.
Uh-oh.
I went to the nearest repair section, which was a one-shop in Dalaran, and the wizard, she's called Wanda Chanta. That's what I said. They're getting punny with their names.
You need to punish these people.
You can do the Kif thing. Yeah, that. Oh, funny.
I'm not as much a fan of Velour as you are, sir. Now, what?
Funny.
I'm going to place that on front-facing, just so Sims can actually use it. Might as well make the house usable by Sims. But yeah, you need to punish these idiots. Punish their puns. Now, what do we got here? Now, that's going to be hard. Partially exposed brick. In a blotch. This is impossible. I think I'm just going to pinch the whole way again. With a brick halfway up sort of deal. That'll have to do. Okay, there's a lamp. And a duva. Got lamp. This funny looking black cap lamp.
Here's a bit of footy trivia for you.
Uh-oh.
How many times have they had to replay a grand final because the teams have drawn on the first go?
A couple?
2 or 3?
What was that?
Alison
I said 2 or 3.
3 is correct. And this is from going back even with the VFL, which was the football league. Yeah.
Well, that's what became the AFL.
1897 was the first year that it was in, so over 100 and, like, what is that, 20 years? In 120 years, I've only had 3 grand finals that have had to be replayed.
Oh, that's interesting. But then again, when you've got games as high scoring as AFL...
Yes, they do have very high score.
Now, you see, if it was soccer, we would be surprised that it was that low.
Yeah.
Because soccer.
Yes.
I'm going to place that there, even though there's like a little one on the table, because if you actually have a look at the one that's on the table there, it's got like a map in it. So I'll just stick a big map on the wall. I'm trying to look for one of these gigantic egg timers for some reason. What would you use an egg timer for in a bedroom? Timing how long it takes you to boink?
Is it an egg timer though?
Looks like it. See, it's like an hourglass. It's got the big bulbous thing with sand in it.
Hourglass does not equal egg timer.
They both have sand that runs through them, and you flip them upside down to make them work.
God damn it. An egg timer is like one of those things you use in the kitchen. You twist it. It's the shape of an egg, and it goes tick, 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 tick.
Not the one I had. The one we had growing up had sand in it.
Okay.
And it was about...
Oh, you mean an hourglass, dum.
Yeah, that's it. That's a Daniel thing, not an...
It
not
was
not
tiny.
a world thing. It was probably just an hourglass with, like, a couple of minutes worth of sand in it. So that when the sand ran through, you knew it was time to take your eggs out of the water, for example. Oh, God, that's funny.
Well, it's not an hourglass if it doesn't last an hour.
Have you seen the size of an hourglass that runs for an hour?
Yes.
They're huge.
Yeah, massive. Like, I have an hourglass here, but it doesn't run anywhere near that long.
Yeah, I can't find a picture of anything even remotely like what we used to have. I'm sure someone's got it somewhere. And anyway,
Probably Simon.
That's possible. I've got to go through all the decorations. Because I'm going to need something in place of a sand glass. An urn. You got earned. Yeah. What goes on this one?
You gotta earn your keep.
No. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was funny.
Okay, here's another thing that's interesting.
What?
I've just done a Control F on this page of Premiership.
Yeah.
And Richmond have only done it back to back twice.
Okay.
And only 2 games.
Yeah.
So they've done 2 games in 1920 and 1921. And then they did it again in 73 and 74.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. And then the one...
I'm sure they won like 3 in a row in the 80s.
Nope.
Anyway.
Nope.
They won 3 in a row at some point.
The only team that I've seen here, unless my eyes are being all stupid, the only team I've seen that have done 4 in a row is Collingwood. 3 of which their opponent was Richmond.
Not surprised.
Well,
every single team has 2 mortal enemies.
Yes.
The weird thing is, the secondary
Except
one is
Collingwood
always...
is all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. The weird thing is, the secondary is always Collingwood.
Yes. I agree with that.
Everybody hates Collingwood.
Yeah. They either hate them or they love them.
Everyone hates them.
Oh, except for the ones that love them. No,
Yeah.
I've known people who are like, oh, Collingwood this, Collingwood that, Collingwood this, Collingwood that. And they literally don't shut up about it. Everyone's like, oh, did you watch the footy? Yeah, oh, great, my team did well, team did bad, and then they move on.
Yeah.
But Collingwood supporters, they're like, oh, Collingwood this, Collingwood that, Collingwood that, Collingwood. And they go on for the whole day.
Jump online
Oh.
and look up Collingwood supporters' teeth. Because you will find nothing but pictures of absolute bogans with missing teeth wearing Collingwood shit. Now, what do we got here? Curtains. Honey curtains.
This might seem like a stupid question, but are you aware that my mother goes for Collingwood, Daniel?
Does she have false teeth?
Yes.
Then yes, I'm sure. What? My point has been proven.
No, I just asked you if you were aware that my mum was a Collingwood supporter and she has falsies.
Mm-hmm. Which just reinforces the fact.
Yeah. No, it was her own silly fault.
Well, what? Going for Collingwood?
No, she had a couple of bad teeth. In which case, it would have only left her with 2 on each side, top and bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So she pretty much went to the dentist. She goes, "Oh, instead of making me a new plate," she goes, "Why don't you just pull them all out?"
Yeah, that
and
works.
then spent the rest of the time just complaining how much her mouth hurt because the dentist pulled all her remaining teeth out.
All right, here you go. I'll bring
it was funny. She was warned, but it was just funny because her whole mouth was numb, and then when the painkiller wore off, she was just complaining.
All right, here you go. Here's a couple of examples of Collingwood supporters and their teeth.
Uh-oh.
You have a close look. She's got a tooth missing. He's got none. He's got a couple in the bottom row there. He's got one missing. He's got a bunch missing. Here's a Collingwood player with a bunch of teeth missing. Here's a Collingwood player with a tooth missing. It's sort of a common theme that Collingwood players keep getting in punch-ons with each other and have no teeth.
God.
And they're ultimate bogans. Anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a good reason why it's a stereotype.
Like, I'm fairly bogan, but I'll never be bogan enough to be a Collingwood supporter.
You've got too many teeth, Daniel.
That too. They're all out of alignment, but... Alright, that bedroom is done. I guess we should move on to the bonus room.
Oh, God.
As it were.
Because I missed that entire thing that you had up on the screen then, because my Wi-Fi bit me off. But I just
I was showing
in,
pictures
the
of Collingwood
search
supporters
gone.
with missing teeth.
All
right.
I noticed that apparently Miranda Kerr's a Collingwood supporter. She's got like a jersey and everything. I'm like, really?
God. Here we go. Check this out. This was the bonus room.
Yep.
When it unfreezes. So yeah, blackout curtains there, projector on the ceiling.
Yep.
Couch that's on a raised up platform. That's going to be impossible to do.
Yeah, you won't
I could have done it in The Sims 2. And a big picture of King Kong on the wall.
Some weird reason.
Where an electric projection screen rolls down from.
Yep.
And an Adelaide football shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Wasn't he a footy player?
Well, yeah, that too. One of them was a footy player, and this is the West Beach Adelaide house as well. Hang on, who's this one?
Yes, that probably is the footy player because he played for the Crows.
Jared.
I remember that. Yeah.
Jared Petrenko? No, that doesn't ring a bell. Hang on, Jared. Is this Jess and Jared's house? Yeah, there you go. Jess and Jared's house. So that bloke there is the bloke whose house this is.
Yep.
There he is wearing an Essendon jumper. Traitor. Anyway.
They switch teams all the time.
I know. It's still funny.
Because I remember the days when Tony Lockett was with St Kilda and then he went to Essendon. I think that's the way
didn't he end up with Sydney?
Probably. I don't know. Or did he retire? I can't remember.
Okay, first things first, we start with 4 teeny downlights, as always. Teeny downlights are the best downlights. Okay, then we start with a dark grey wall on one side.
You know what's really gonna bug you?
Brick?
I'm pretty sure in one of the expansions there's actually team shirts that look like those footy jerseys.
Oh God.
Do not. I'd have to load up another.
Okay, now I need a couple of dark walls for these sides. So it'll be basic darks. Or not. Here you go, basic darks. It's blue instead of grey, but whatever. It's as close as I can get. Because the so-called dark grey is almost pink.
Yep.
Because EA can't basic darks. EA can't basic anything, but that's another story.
Yeah.
Now, I can't basic King Kong, so I'm just going to have to place this across the wall and call it close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Now, oh, my ass hurts from this chair. Oh. All right. Now, I can't obviously have a roll-down projection screen. Yeah, I'm going to pull that other chair apart and see if I can swap the base over to it at some point. So we're going to put an enormous screen. Nope, that might be too big. Ah, perfect. Look at that. Now, that's what I call it. Oh, it's sticking out of the top of the house. There we go. That's better. However, they might have trouble getting through the door. That could be a problem. Control Z. Control Z. I'll just stick this big one on the wall and they should be able to handle it. Handle it! Yeah, that's close enough. It'll do. I've still got to run a test family through here at the end. Now I need some dark carpet. See, that's the colour the damn walls are supposed to be. But anyway. There's not much to this room. That wall is completely blank, which they lost points for that. Because that is a bit blank. Even by putting like a couple of them sound room squares on the wall would have been better. But being the bonus room, they only had 2 days to do it.
Yep.
So they just plonked a couch in a couple of chairs that aren't even recliners. And went, yeah, that'll do. And some speakers that you can tell they were short of time. One's got its cover on it. One cover's gone. Got lost. And that is a big window.
Oh.
I heard a noise. What was your noise?
Yes. My noise was email.
Email.
I was going to say, sorry if it's me, I'm fucking dying a little bit. I'm fighting an elite.
Oh.
When aren't you
No,
dying?
every now and then you go, or I'm dying.
Oh, yeah, but my phone actually had an email on it, so my RAM for my PC is on the way. Woohoo! Monday. I knew it wouldn't get here tomorrow. And that's what Nigel's like, I'm gonna get here tomorrow. I'm like,
no. It goes much further north. It goes from Melbourne to Sydney, down to Albury, then across to Jerilderie, then down to Finley. Because Australia Post don't know what the bloody hell they're doing.
Yep.
Well, it'll be with Star Trek, won't it?
No.
That's why it goes to Jerilderie.
No.
Oh, well, either way,
Ozpost because it was cheaper.
Yeah, well, sometimes Star Trek's cheaper, sometimes Ozpost is cheaper. Either way, it goes stupid to get here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Black leather chairs with a wooden base. Yeah, that'll have to do. Or not. Man, none of these chairs look like I'd want to sit in them watch a movie. I guess that'll do. And for some reason, a street light. Which there's nothing remotely like in game, so I'll just stuff this in over here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Apparently another item that I ordered shipped. Yay. Cool. I had to translate it.
Alright, let's see. What's up on there? We got a little table-y thing under that. That's all wood. And another one in the corner, for some reason, that's round. Of course there's no round tables. Because EA be like, round is too hard!
I don't suppose you could use those little semicircle things that you used in the other build the other day?
What, and just put 4 of them together? Oh, I couldn't be bothered. Yeah. I really couldn't be bothered. Because, well, look, it's supposed to be an unusual shape anyway. Look at it. It's got square legs but a round top. There's these footy medals down there.
I see. Just waiting for the stream to catch up.
Oh, cool. I don't have to put an amp in that cabinet because it's already got an amp in the bottom of it. I recognise that design. A black blank front with big square buttons. That's NAD.
Oh.
I'll see if I can find one that looks like it. Dad had one. They're the most boring designed things you'll ever see. Oh, there it is. That's actually the type that Dad had, the NAD 3020. Hang on. I've actually still got it somewhere. Let's see if I can open this image up. Here it is. Check that out.
Hang on.
The NAD 3020.
Yeah, got it. Wait for catch up.
The buttons on it were awesome. They go chkunk every time you'd flick one.
Oh. Fair enough.
But yeah, that is an amp.
Wow.
As I said, they are incredibly basic with their design. Let's see if I can find a image of because I saw the one that my sister used to have. She had a newer one.
Oh, okay.
That one. It's still very much the same thing. Like, except the square button's got a little bit smaller and the knob's got easier to use. And the balance got put is a knob inside the volume knob. But still, they were they're very good, but they're very basic looking. Check this one out. Look at the power amplifier. So that the top one's a stereo preamp, and the bottom one's the power amp. There you go. How's that for basic? They don't need to look good. They just need to work, and they bloody will work well. They're quite good machines. But you got to love that power amp. It's got nothing on it.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what I reckon EA's tried ripping off here. Look, it's just got 3 big square buttons and a slot for your CD.
Yep.
That's got to be an NAD.
Ooh. 50% off at Typo.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I hear a cat.
Oh,
hello. Be nice to him. He was in a scrap with the feral cat the other day, and he's got a nice big old hole in his neck. Actually, it's not a hole, it's a bite mark. There's like 2 punctures.
Did he lose?
What?
Did he lose?
I've got no idea. No idea.
Oh.
Hopefully he kicked the other cat's ass.
Hopefully he lost.
Hopefully. I don't like
Aw, Daniel. Such a weenie.
I don't like ferals.
Furballs?
I like ferals. Ferals, not furballs.
I don't
like furballs either, but luckily these cats don't tend to have them. Short hair cats are the best.
Most of them are just walking furballs.
Yeah, well, that's Moby. You pet him once and your hand comes out with like...
Hair.
You're thinking Did I put gloves on today? Yeah. Oh, gosh. I tell you what, Moby was really noisy today.
Okay.
Yep. It was like an hour or half an hour before the time that we usually feed them. But Mum was pulling out pork roast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
So he could smell the meat nice and juicy and cooked, and he's like, wow!
I want some! I want some!
That's it.
That's when you go out, you open the door, you look at it straight in the face and go, you don't get no food unless you shut up. And then you close the door. And if they keep meowing, you just don't feed them. They'll learn.
Yeah. That's mean. No, we have a set time to feed them, and they have to wait until then. Even if they're noisy. Cute. He's purring too.
Stupid furballs.
He's not going to sit on the microphone again.
Huh?
No. I've got it attached to me, that's why.
Yeah. That was still funny. Daniel couldn't work out what that noise was the other day.
It was funny.
Alright, the bonus room is done. And the front bedroom's done. Next room up the hall is the salon.
Way to change the subject, Dan.
Potato.
Books!
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 Wilson!
And right at this point, everyone goes, what the hell are you idiots on about?
Yeah. Inside jokes are good.
Yeah, apart from the fact that no one else knows what the hell's going on.
Unless they play Hang Time.
Yeah, unless they play
Oh,
Hang
yeah.
Time.
But how many
They
people,
play Hang Time or they're fans of the Adequate Dudes.
I highly doubt that any of my viewers watch play Hang Time at the moment. Because seriously, there's 7 billion people on the planet.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 watchers. And only, like, 1,000 to 2,000 people play Hang Time, so I'm pretty sure that it's none of them.
I started something in Hang Time today.
Books?
It was the thingy where one person plays and then the rest of them have to they play until they fucking jackpot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't remember what Steve was saying, but Steve was saying something and then I'm just like, needs more books! So then the chat just started going, books!
Oh, no. Why? Why did you do such an evil thing? Such a terrible thing.
That's brilliant. Do that every time. But you've got to be the one to start it, though. Otherwise it doesn't count.
That is a terrible and evil thing to do.
Oh my gosh, Cat.
It was just funny because there was like two of the producers there and Beth and Frank and Will and Erin weren't there for a change, so it's just so I'm just making up for the annoying quota.
Oh God. You are the annoying quota.
Hey, stop licking that.
No.
I don't think I want to know.
Random.
My cat's licking his wound. That's what's wrong, and he shouldn't be. It's not good for him.
Needs a cone.
Get him a cone.
We had one somewhere.
A cone.
From when he broke his leg. I don't know where it is though. I don't know if we still have it. Otherwise, I don't know. I think it would more irritate it than anything because that's where it is. It's sitting right on his neck. So
okay. Well, if you don't have a cone, get a funnel, and then cut the bottom out of the funnel.
I don't even want to know the first of it.
Just get a funnel, cut the bottom out of it, and stuff the cat's head through it. Problem solved. Instant cone. Boom.
Oh, kick you.
What? It's exactly the same as a cone. It's just a funnel. A cone isn't funnel. A cone is a funnel for cats.
Oh, for God's sake, dude.
It is.
There's a good reason why I'm in charge of the dog care.
I feed it. Leftovers. It loves leftovers.
Dogs probably shouldn't be eating lasagna.
He ate so much that he became really wide at the sides. It was so funny.
Gave himself a bellyache.
It was hilarious. He ate so much lasagna. I'm thinking of renaming him as Garfield.
Oh, it was hilarious until he's looking at me going, I got a bellyache, I'm going to have the runs later and I'm just going to suck.
It was like a whole kilo of lasagna. It was a ton of lasagna.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was just in there going, As I said, poor bastard had a bellyache.
That's so bad, dude.
It was so funny. Well, I can't be blamed if he has no self-control, alright?
Well, it was ultimately, he was looking at me and sucking, but as soon as Daniel would look at him, he'd just stop sucking.
He'd stop sucking, he'd look at me and look at me like, what? And I'm like, no.
Oh,
You've already eaten enough, you are physically twice as wide as you were 10 minutes ago.
God.
Which is actually fairly accurate to how he looked.
Yeah.
He was rounder than he was long.
As I said, if he eats much more lasagna, I'm going to call the idiot Garfield. More wood! Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Oh, the software that you can put that you use to look around in photos.
Mhm.
You can use WAS to move around from camera to camera. I keep going back to game and using WAS, and I'm still moving the window on the other screen. I'm like, no, I'm not looking at what I wanted to be looking at, and so on.
Yep.
So annoying.
Be careful scratching that silly cat. Yeah.
Need some product.
Oh. I thought he was going to go in his chair, but he's decided he's just going to sit on the floor down there. Okay, at least I don't have to worry about him chewing my headset.
Next time he starts chewing your
purring and making a noise Daniel can't work out what it is.
next time it...
That was hilarious.
Next time it chews on your headset cable, chew on its tail.
No.
Daniel!
You've got to teach it.
I just can't leave my headset where he can eat it, that's all.
You just got to teach it.
Yeah.
It's got to learn by doing. It bites your cable, you bite it.
No, I taught him pretty well. Like, he doesn't go for power cables and stuff, like for devices and things. But yeah, it's just a thing because your headphones kind of sit in your ear. He's like, "Oh, this smells funny. I'm gonna just chomp on it." And what he does is he just picks it up and holds it in his mouth. He doesn't actually like bite it and chew it and everything.
In other words, ooh,
he just like picks it up. He just picks it up and leaves it in his mouth. I'm just like, ew, it's still getting slobber all over it. Then I gotta clean it before I stick it back in me.
Terrible animals.
He's not so bad. Wow.
What?
I'm just browsing the graphics cards on PCK Gear.
Yeah.
And the more expensive ones are all sold out, but they're all over $1,000 each.
Holy crap.
Sounds about right.
Now, you know why they're all sold out?
And then the next available one that's not sold out is like $700.
Yeah, you know why all the really expensive ones are sold out?
Because they fucking work.
Crypto mining.
Oh. Okay.
GPUs are incredibly good at it.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn crypto miners. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a dentist chair, so I'm just going to have to put an office chair in.
Yeah, no, I think... Is there some later on in expansions? I can't remember. If anyone has found one, they can stick it in there themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, the chair you chose is good enough anyway.
Yeah, it looks the part.
Yep.
Now, I don't think we're going to have a decent picture of Audrey in game.
No.
Or even just a big black and white.
There is actually black and white pictures, like in, I think it's the...
Yeah, there's this one, but he looks like a total douche. Look at him. He's got his eyebrow up like, why not Millhouse? No. Seriously.
Why not Zoidberg?
Yeah, why not Zoidberg?
Oh, gosh. Oh, I just had an idea.
Things are looking up for Millhouse.
We could always do a get-together and stream one of these games, like Cards Against Humanity or Joking Hazard.
Yeah, it takes all of 5 minutes for me to actually change what stream title is. The only problem is, the only camera I've got to film it is that little Logitech up there, and it's only 720p at maximum.
I've got a camera. I just don't have like a power cord for it. I don't know how it goes connecting to a computer. I've never done it.
What voltage?
Fuck, you're gonna have to make me get that out, huh?
Right. Is it like a round socket with a yellow tip?
I dare say it's a round socket. I just haven't bothered looking at if it's got like a coloured thing in it. Hang on. Because I don't believe it came with a power cable. Just a battery charger.
Evil. Well, hang on. The battery... A lot of the times with decent cameras, and we had this with the old Sony VHS camera, the power cable that went into the charger would actually unplug from the charger, and you could plug it into the back of the camera where the battery should go. Like, just in like if you take the whole battery off the back, there'd be this little yellow socket, and you could just plug it in and run it on power. You know, I've still got that bloody thing somewhere. I don't know what I'm doing with a VHS-C camera. The battery lasts 5 minutes in.
Yep.
And has to constantly be tethered to 240 volt.
Yep.
And VHS. Why? For a while I was using it as the webcam. Because it had direct composite out. So yellow and white sockets. Or yellow, white and red. So I hooked the yellow up directly into my computer's capture card that I had at the time and used it as a webcam.
Uh-huh.
VHS quality webcam. That was great. Where is this bloody chair I want? Yeah, I'll just have to pick one of these. It's more of an ottoman. Wer are seine Ottoman?
Sein Ottoman?
Mein Ottoman. Aha! I found mein Ottomans.
Does this connect with a friggin' DC? I don't know if it does anymore.
Because if it does, it might have like a 5 volt positive tip socket usually.
Basically, it's just got battery, and then how you can connect it is with like a with just I don't know if it's a basic micro charge cable or if it's like one of the other size ones. But then there's like HDMI out, but it's not the same as like a regular HDMI cable. It's a lot smaller.
Oh, HDMI Mini. Yeah, I don't have anything that can capture that. I'd actually need to get like an Elgato or something like that to hook it up to.
Yeah.
And yes.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Have you seen an Elgato?
Probably not.
Apart from Nigel's cat?
That's the only one I've seen.
Okay, well. And I'll bring it up.
He mistreats that cat so sure.
He doesn't.
I mean,
the cat treats itself terribly.
Impossible.
He stands there at the door for 10 minutes holding it open for the stupid bloody animal.
Uh,
But yeah, here you go. This is like Elgato sort of stuff. So you get like a 4K 60 frame pro thing. Look, see, this guy's got like a Sony camera hooked up with a cable into his Elgato so he can stream with it, which is what I really need to do, because this Logitech camera is chase.
Yep.
But yeah,
basically,
you know,
what I would have to do is
see, there's one with a GoPro hooked up to it, Cam Link.
Yep. I would have to make sure my camera's battery is charged before we do anything with it, and then connect it with like the cables to stream it.
The thing is, I think my little Sony camera does have live video out of it, but I'll be buggered if I know how it works.
Shouldn't be that hard to figure out. I mean, you can get...
I think it needs a special accessory cable that it didn't come with. Now, what do we got here?
You might... How much is one of them going to cost? You'll probably find one on eBay.
It looks like it's got a proprietary socket on it, so...
Aww.
And the problem is, if I was going to film something in the lounge, I'd need to clean the bloody lounge. Yes, I know I should clean the bloody lounge.
Not if you're only like having the game shown instead of like FaceCam.
You do the whole lot, I reckon.
Yeah, you probably could, but don't you do that? Oh. Cat, you're in the way.
What would actually work better is a bunch of different cameras, one looking over each person's shoulders.
Sorry,
so that everyone can see, so that the cameras can all see each other's cards.
Yeah.
And come on, words. Yeah, so one looking over everyone's shoulders, so the cameras can see everyone's cards. Then an extra computer with a person sitting at it, and his job is just to hit the buttons to switch between every camera.
Wouldn't you just do that in editing later? Just like, because it'll be 4 different...
But if you're live streaming it, you can then just go, camera 1, camera 4, camera 2, camera 7.
Instead of live streaming, how about we just, like, film it, just, like, closed circuit style?
Yeah, we could.
Because then you can have, like, different cameras filming different angles, and then when you edit it all together, you just have to, like, chop it all together, that's all.
That's a headache. Yeah,
I mean, that's a lot of editing, but...
So... The salon is done. What's next? I guess we're doing the laundry. Hey, there you go. More of the New York feel. How's that for wallpaper?
Hang on. Oh, yeah, I see.
That's the laundry.
Cool.
Nice
that's a very old school kind of...
Oh, it is.
Look
at it.
You got to remember, Daniel, there's a bit of lag on the feed.
Look at the cars. That's clearly 60s.
Yeah.
So that's like a 57 Chevy over there. So this is probably 60s. Or very early 60s.
Yeah.
So that recognise the face of that car, though. That's the shape that the FBs and EKs were based on. Bloody 4 years later. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. What are we got to do in this laundry? We're going to have a green wall, a brick wall, a green wall, and New York wallpaper. Okay. We can try. Oh, hang on. First things first. I should put some lights in. What do they look like? Okay, they're just balls on cables. Fun. Alright. But they're not that big. I'll just have to throw this type in. And make it smaller. Okay, laundry lights are in. So, disgusting baby puke green walls. Check. Awful walls. Oh, it's more like that colour. Yeah, that's the colour. Awful
At
green
next
walls.
opportunity, jump
At what?
into Discord.
Oh, I can try. Yeah, why? What's in there? Oh, hello. What the hell? Is that what you're getting?
I just saw it. I thought that looked cool.
Oh, give me a look.
And I'm like, if they look like, I am quite happy to spend a little bit extra, like,
Wow.
that kind of. How cool
Okay,
is that?
It won't be rainbow. It's programmable.
Yeah. I've read all this stuff, but I just like the casing on it even.
Yeah, it's very similar to what I've got, except the fan's mounted on the outside.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, you got your brightness and contrast controls there and all of that. And
Yep.
that is kind of cool.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty mad.
Okay, Intels and AMDs. Oh, no, manuals for AM4. Yeah, it should work.
Yeah, I've been specifically going through to find the ones that work with AM4.
Fancy.
Yep. Basically, if it hasn't said like AM4 in the description, like the compatibility stuff, then I've just like closed the tab. But yeah, I saw that and went, wow.
Fair enough. Alright, let's see what we got. Cabinets all the way along. What?
Noisy phone is noisy. Where's my phone? There.
Your phone is noisy.
I keep meaning to get back to Kmart and getting another one of these rainbow cables. Because they had them for all three major socket types. So you get the USB-C, USB Mini, and or micro? One of them.
Yeah.
And then you get the iCrap stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of, I had a pain in the backside of a day today. Hang on, the brickery without the... Where the hell is just the brickery?
Was this the job that you went on today?
No, something else.
Yeah.
The Brickery Elite. Basically, what the hell? The Brickery with corner accent. What?
Oh, this one's cool as well.
Why the hell does the Brickery with corner accent and then the Brickery without corner accent not come in the same colours?
Because EA. The non-matching colours is their specialty.
God damn. Bring back the bloody Sims 3 options.
Yeah.
Here we go, I found one. But yeah, no, one thing that was, something. You know, I forgot. Fuck it.
Something about your day?
That bloody iPad, probably.
No, I had to get a USB Type-C cable. Just another one. That was a headache.
Oh.
Woolies has them for $20, but they're Energizer, so they're not too bad. But
yeah, I've had those Energizer cables before, but with the micro USB.
Oh, I went and got one from there, but then I went around to the Pirates Treasure Joint in Baruga.
Yep.
They'd never even heard of USB Type-C.
What?
All they had was lightning and bloody micro.
Yep.
And hell, even the old Apple charge socket in a stupid inch-wide piece of shit.
Yes. Is that all they had?
Yes. And I'm like, yeah, Samsung S8 and pretty much every other phone released in the last 4 years runs USB-C.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, if it's Samsung, it's this one. No.
No.
It's Nokia, but two, it's if it's Samsung S8 or upwards, it runs this new cable.
Yep.
And two, even Apple's got one iPad of some description out now with USB Type-C on it.
Oh, okay.
Which is very interesting because you know what Apple are like with telling everyone to eat shit, basically.
Yep.
And now suddenly they've got one.
Yeah, it just reminds me of last year when I was in for surgery. there was a nurse running around trying to charge a cable for someone's phone, and I took a look at it, and I went, "Oh, this will be why." Nobody had USB-C, but I did. And I said to the nurse, "Make sure you bring this back to me, because this is the only charger I have for my phone." So.
Yeah, I've just started buying a whole bunch of USB Type-C stuff these days.
Yeah.
I just want a whole ton of them.
Yep. I've got 2
They're
USB
a fantastic
cables.
socket. This bloody Nokia charges in like 10 minutes. It's insane. And then it lasts... Oh, also, my purple cover arrived.
Oh, awesome.
So it's actually got a bit of bounce protection now.
Awesome.
So it'll protect the floor from my Nokia.
Yeah. That looks cool, dude. Nice. Oh. Cat's back.
And that bloody cat's back.
Bloody cat's come back.
Now, how did he do that? I slammed me foot right up his bum and kicked that cunt to keep him going. No. God, that's a great song. Good old Kevin Bloody Wilson.
I was going to say, people are going to be like, what the hell are you on about?
Google Kevin Bloody Wilson, that effing cat's back. You'll find it.
I have to get up and close my door. The cat pushed it over all the way in print. And as soon as I get off the bed, he's going to be like, oh, "You're going to feed me."
No.
Actually,
no food for you.
A good idea, actually, because it's 9 o'clock. It's around the time that he goes out anyway. Is I'll go and feed him, and he'll want to go out straight away. So.
Okay.
Once he's outside, he won't be bugging me anymore. All right, so I'll be back in a bit.
Feed him to the dog. Anyway. That's right, and we need wallpaper of some description on this side. And there's nothing that looks like a New York skyline, so we're just going with this one again. And that is the laundry. So what's next in this house to build? Once it unlags, there we go. We're in this hall a little further. And we'll take her right into the bathroom. Oh no, that's what I'm talking about. Why is the shower head so bloody low? Oh, there's 2 of them, that's why. Oh, that's cool. A ceiling mounted shower head it's like a rain head and a hand height one that you just grab. Huh. Okay, downlights everywhere. Oh, another skylight. Fantastic. This'll be fun.
Yeah, I was just going to say, have fun.
I'll build the skylight first. Because I know how to build skylights in this game. I'll just make it square in the middle there, because I can't have it as an oblong. Because you can't place that in half grid. Because EA were drinking.
Well, what if you just put 2 squares together and then that makes a rectangle?
No. It'll either be here, or it'll be here. Whereas I actually want it here on these dotted lines. And because EA won't allow you to do that, because I'm going to just have to build whatever. And that is a skylight. Hate how you can't eyedropper the bloody gutters.
Well, that would make sense, Daniel.
Oh, it'd be too easy. That'd be the problem. It would show that they'd tested before release. EA, test before release? That's impossible.
Oh, come now, I'm the one that Blizzard spawned into a hole.
Okay, so we've got the skylight in. Where are the... Okay, 1, 2, 3 downlights and a hanging. That's weird. That's from that angle, I think. Yep. Oh, actually, going by the shape of that roof, that's actually where the roof splits and reverses. Huh? Oh, that's right. So that's what we want. Which
I'm
means...
back!
Oh no! Run away!
Yeah, you better run.
Hmm?
Yeah, you better
very
run.
fast when he wants to.
Oh, his problem is that he never wants to.
Yes. Too much effort.
Oh gosh.
The hard part's going to be doing all these skylights, because these skylights should really be raised up to the same height as the level of the roof.
Mm.
And you know how when you click on the foundation, you get that thing to raise the foundation in the middle of it?
Mhm.
Doesn't raise the roof.
No, EA said in a video that the roofs originally had that.
Yeah.
But then they took it out. Put it back in! Morons.
They either had too many bugs with it, or they just decided...
They said it was causing issues.
Yeah.
Well, I say, don't care. Put it back in.
Make it not cause issues.
Yes, fix the damn issues instead. How's that for an idea? That's using your ass. As Futurama would say.
There's using your ass. Oh, funny.
That's using your ass.
This CPU's cool is pretty cool. It has 2 fans.
Ooh, fancy.
And it's got the old RGB thing.
So it both blows and sucks at the same time?
There you go, put it in Discord.
I'll have a look in a minute.
Uh-huh.
I wonder why Discord's not making any noise on this potato.
I don't know.
It's making noise on your computer out here.
Because it's not, like, streaming. Or trying to, I don't know.
God damn it! Anyway. But yeah, look, it really needs to lift that glass all the way up to the same level, because that looks bloody stupid. Hey, Bill, there's a hole in your roof.
There's a hole in your roof. I'm not going to continue that. It's stupid.
Hey, Bill, there's a rabbit up your ass. Anyway. So instead of having the roof meet at a straight level, I'm actually going to have to plonk another one in. And have it stick out at one end just to make it so it meets sort of straightish.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Oh, not that guy
Just
again.
to fill the gap because... Hey, we make roofs. No, you don't.
It's that guy again.
Which guy?
Oh, there's an Alliance guy.
Is
The
he
one
drunk?
throwing rocks?
No.
Oh.
His name's that guy. That's why I was just running past him like, it's that guy again.
Yep, figured as much.
Oh, hilarious.
Not really. Stealing all my lines. Which I stole from something else. Anyway.
He's stealing stolen lines, okay.
Yes.
Who's
I stole
the
it.
real
I just
criminal
thought it
here?
was funny because I was questing in the same area as that guy, and then I've gone into another area of the quest, and he's questing in the same area, so that's why I ran past him. Like, oh, it's that guy again.
Seriously, EA, what the hell is this?
A random observation.
Whoa, that was a lot of noise in the chat right then.
Seriously, EA, what the hell is this?
What's it doing?
It's got this big zigzag cut out of my bloody roof with holes in it.
What the heck?
You're broken.
What is that?
What the hell is this crap, EA?
I've never seen that.
That is pathetic.
Why does this always have the issues that I've never ever seen before?
Mm.
Maybe this is one of those disappearing fence things again.
Hey, this is one of those drunk-ass developers don't know what the hell they're doing issues again.
That was weird.
Yep, same if I do it that way. It just goes jagged ass through. Whatever. I'll deal with that section later. Because I may actually need more skylights now that I think about it. I haven't got to that part yet.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. Pardon.
Yeah, that sort of works. Got roof?
The roof is on fire.
No, it's not. Stop lying.
Oh. Actually, why am I going, oh? It's not a good thing if the roof's on fire.
The drunks are on fire.
That almost happened at Denny Muscle the other year.
Fantastic.
There was this guy just dancing around the bloody bonfire.
Yeah, they do that.
And he was like, he was even ululating, which if you know what that is, that's like that noise that Xena makes.
No! Don't do that!
He was doing that.
No!
And then he was jumping over the fire. I'm like, are you kidding me? This guy's gonna burn himself. He didn't, by the way, but he was drunk.
Oh, I'm disappointed, man. You built that story up and up and up, and he didn't catch on fire. Oh.
It wasn't a show if he had, but it was already a show to begin with. To be honest, so I didn't care.
I am disappointed.
Oh, it's funny because that's the one year that I've been, and that was the year that Alison and I were walking around having a look at stuff.
Yeah, it's more entertaining when they do that dumb shit naked.
Oh gosh, I wasn't lucky enough to see any nudity. I wouldn't have anyway because I was in the family section.
They go in there.
Yeah, it doesn't stop some of the dickheads around
Sometimes they do just walk around in the nod, yeah. But yeah,
you got to be right on the edge of the family paddock and the ute paddock to see that sort of stuff.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's where we were. We were like directly right near it.
One year I took Tom's ute, and then I was right in the middle of the ute paddock, and then I was scarred for life. Like 2 or 3 of Tom's mates just fucking rocked up in like the early hours of the morning. They recognised the ute. They were stalkers.
Yeah.
And they're just banging on the windows, and they're like, "Man, can we fucking crash in your tray?" And I've just gone, "Fuck off."
I wonder if that was the same year.
And they're probably all like, "You're not Tom."
Yeah.
Well, that's what they said. They're like, "You know, it's Tom's ute," and I'm like, "You let me borrow it."
Yeah, because I remember that you were with, you had Tom's ute with you.
You're a funny looking Tom.
So I'm just like, yeah, you can camp in the ute if you get some pants on. I think 1 or 2 of them obliged, and then I ended up having to lock the cabin because, 1 or 2 of them were trying to get in where I was, and it's just like, nah, mate, not happening.
Like, fuck her off.
It's like, no, not happening.
No.
You're dreaming, mate, not happening.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then the funny thing is, I got a call from Tom a couple of weeks later or something, or he'd been talking to said mate, and he goes, me mate says he camped with you in the ute, and I'm like, whatever he said, it didn't happen. And Tom's like, yeah, right. I'm like, what'd he say? And Tommy goes, oh, has he shared the ute with you? And I'm like, yeah, okay.
He was in the back. Oh, there's a half wall in this room.
That's what I said to Tom. I let him bloody curl up in the back of the bloody ute with like the blankets and whatever. I'm like, none of them shared the bloody cabin with me.
Oh, funny.
Should have said, and tell him he's a punce. But anyway, I would have.
No, I just said to Tommy, I'm like, if your mate said that they scored with me, they're lying.
Yeah. Because if it's the year I'm thinking of, you're already with Daniel.
Yep.
Oh, funny. Yeah, that.
Okay, and the bog roll goes on the nub wall.
Nub.
Stupid nub wall. It's the same. It's the same color as the rest of the room, but look how dark it is. Stupid nub wall. Ugh. Where's the bog roll holder? There it is. The bog. The bog. The bog is unrolled. No. That's what happens when you've got a cat.
That's what happens if you have Nigel's cat.
That's what happens if you got any cat.
It's just like, ooh, what's this?
No.
I'm gonna unravel it.
We have 2 cats, and that has never happened.
I call bullshit.
It has never happened. We've never had one of our cats pull apart the toilet roll.
It is a fact of life, much like the earth is round and the sun sets in the east. Cats, unroll, bog roll.
Not in my house, they don't. We've actually, we have had, at one point, we had 27 cats.
What the hell?
Yep. Okay, so what the go was is we had 2 females and one, maybe, or actually, okay, so we had 2 females that weren't desexed. We had one male, but he was. We had one male, but he was. Those 3 were also siblings, but they, you know, because he was fixed, that it wasn't like, he wasn't like father of these kittens, or the kittens and stuff. But we had like, ferals all the time. So, of course, we'd have 2 females getting pregnant at the same time. And then
kittens everywhere.
Yeah, kittens.
Suddenly kittens, thousands of them.
Yeah, not quite thousands, but then we wouldn't get rid of them quick enough before the next lot came.
Good job.
So we had, at one point, like 27 cats. That was fun.
I know how to get rid of cats.
Do I want to know?
Probably.
No.
It's the same way that that one of Nigel's favourite cats vanished.
Oh, is that the one that he went walking past the Chinese
Yeah,
shop
he
and
went
disappeared?
walking with his cat because his cat thought it was a dog, and it would just follow you around. And you know, he's walking, and then he looks behind him, and the cat's just gone. And there's the owner of the Chinese restaurant looking real shifty. He never saw the cat ever again.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
So there's a good chance that cat became Dim Sims.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well, I don't know how that Chinese restaurant ran their business, but the one that I used to work in never did anything like that. I wonder if it's a difference. I wonder if there's a difference between people from, like, Chinese people from Hong Kong coming out and cooking and stuff, or people from, like China, like, itself, like, so from, like, Shanghai and Beijing, like, Beijing? Yeah, Beijing. Whether there's a difference there. Because Hong Kong is its own country. It's not, it's attached to China, but it's not actually a part of. But it's occupied by Chinese people.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it could be... could be the difference there.
Well, Hong Kong was where England invaded China.
Well, yes, it is a British colonised place too.
China want it back.
Yes,
but anyway,
they did. Yeah.
They still want it back.
Yeah.
Rabbit.
Fish.
Fish!
Fish!
Yeah, you don't know how to make dim sims, right? Grab a
Not
cat's
out of
arsehole,
cat.
stretch it up over its head.
Oh, for God's
Anyway. What?
I'm embarrassed to admit my husband is racist and disgusting.
Yes.
That was just about cats. How is cats racist?
The fact that you were implying that the Chinese restaurant guy in Shep turned Nigel's cat into dim sims.
Well, we don't know what happened to it. We don't know what happened to it. All we know is the cat disappeared out the front of the Chinese restaurant and was never seen again. Which is what I said.
You still don't know that it was turned into dim sims. They might have just kidnapped it and kept it as a pet.
Sold it as rabbit.
Oh, jeez, I don't know.
Either way, that cat was never seen again.
Still doesn't mean that it wasn't made into dim sims.
It probably was.
You can't prove it.
Can't prove it, but it doesn't mean I can't say it.
If you can't prove it, don't say it.
No. All right. So, that bathroom is done.
Copy link add. Dump it in the Discord.
Uh-oh.
Have a look at that, Alison.
We've done almost half the house.
Woohoo!
Ooh, hot pink chair.
Yes.
I've clicked it, it won't open.
Oh, you're looking at the bloody Vertigear chairs.
Yes. Yes.
There's a better one. It's white with purple bits. It's totally my Halo colours.
Yeah. I did see that at one point. I don't know if it's still on here. Hang on. No. I'm not seeing white with purple, but I'm just going to have a closer look.
Let me have a look.
Did that link not work at all? Because it gave the preview and everything.
It's working here.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
What?
If you scroll, I think it's right down at the very bottom, the very last one on like the gaming chairs page. There's like one with like LED light strips down the side.
Oh God!
Nice.
And you can change it to any color you want. That's so cool. That's mad as.
Yeah, I'm not seeing my favourite one. It's gone.
No.
I think you'll find they discontinued it, Danielle.
I'll discontinue you.
I remember looking at these chairs a couple of months back and I saw it there, but it was out of stock.
Hey, I found Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out in cinemas today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm behind. I've only seen the first one.
What came out today?
Captain America.
Captain America?
Marvel.
Oh, okay, Captain Marvel. Cool. Oh, what the hell? Why did that open in a different tab? Why did it open in a different window?
It just did, that's why.
Oh. Strip some layers off, I think. I've gone for most of today dressed in warmer clothes because it was pretty chilly this morning. And it's like, after the sun's gone down is when it gets why. Fucking Australia, man. I got so burnt yesterday, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, it wasn't my face or my arms, which I thought it would be. It was actually my chest that got most of it. So red. Straws and stuff here that has aloe in it. Lather that on.
I'm just opening up every single tab on this website.
Yeah,
I'll find this chair that I'm looking for in a minute.
Your Italian jeans.
Yeah, that's the one!
You'll get anyway. The rest of me will just turn back to white.
As always.
It is. Why can I not hear Daniel?
I don't think
I
he's
loaded too many
anymore.
tabs at once.
Hey, I saw him.
Ah, he's lagging. That's why.
Yeah, because I saw a gesture and I'm like, and he talked, but I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I loaded way too many tabs at once.
Lag.
Lag.
Okay, there it is. I found it.
So it's just basically a color variant when you.
Yeah, it's the SL2000 series, annoyingly. But they used to have it in the bigger series. I don't know why they got rid of it.
Yep. Yeah, I remember seeing the other one, but yeah, out of stock at the time.
Huh.
And then they never had it back in.
It's strong enough to support me.
Awesome. That's always a bonus.
Anyway.
I have a desk chair, but stupid.
Where is that
Actually-
goddamn Murloc?
Oh.
No, I'm in Orgrimmar, and you know how there's like that little vendor or whatever, and there's a little dancing Murloc nearby.
Oh,
Just
God.
go, la 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 la. La 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 la. That's just it. Oh, where's that goddamn Murloc?
Shoot it.
Nice. I wonder if this desk chair that I've got here would fit in your office. Because the legs on it don't seem that wide. But it's a fucking sturdy chair.
Well, look. I'm touching the green screen right now.
Yeah.
You'll see it in the video in a sec.
Yeah.
I'm not that far from it.
Yeah.
Kick the Murloc! Punt.
I don't know. I'll have to have a
Kick
look at
Murlocs.
the setup. See how it is.
Okay, 4 downlights and a couple of big hanging ones. That's easy enough.
When's the next Orville out again?
The what?
Tomorrow,
Orville.
isn't it?
The
The next what?
Orville. The Orville.
Orville? Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Which means you'll have part 2 to watch and another episode.
Oh, awesome.
Because we've already watched part 2.
I probably could. I'll check. It's probably on the SBS app.
Cool.
They've been keeping up with it really well, so.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired.
Let me have a look here. Programs. Load, damn it. For God's sake. Oh, hang on. I had a search thingy. Why did that I remembered that from like the last time I was in the app, which was like a week ago. Program.
So the Warcraft launcher says you're offline, Daniel, but you've been away for 1 month.
Orville.
Can't remember how I did that, but I did it.
Season 2. Yes, part 2's up.
Awesome. You should watch that because it's fucking great.
Awesome. I'll do that tonight. Cool. Oh yeah, I was looking at chairs. I mean, a chair's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna get. It was gonna be a monitor being the last thing, but I think a chair will be.
Yeah.
Well, monitor and chair kind of simultaneously, I think. Because in the meantime, I can just use my television.
Yep.
And because I've got the laptop table, which is on wheels, I can just pull it over to my bed and sit on my bed instead, which is what I'm doing right now.
Oh, that works.
Yes.
How am I getting lag? I'm just hearing
So-
lag and popping.
Because you can.
Yeah. It could be an connection somewhere, probably mine, or it's like through the stream or through Disc or something, I don't know.
Where the bloody hell? I can never find lounge room when I'm looking for it. Okay.
I saw you mouse over living room and then not click it.
Oh, it doesn't look like a couch.
Living room.
It doesn't look like a bloody couch.
It looks like a single armchair.
It looks like erectile dysfunction. It looks like a reptile dysfunction.
A reptile dysfunction.
That was great.
Oh man.
What? Oh no.
Aw.
Oh, nothing. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Fat idiot. Anyway.
Good effort.
Ugh.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing here.
Reptile dysfunction. Because I got a dysfunctional reptile. I need a triple wide bloody archway. That's the problem.
Yeah, I wish they had one. Like
EA are
games.
allergic to putting good things in games.
Of course they are.
They won't even put good things in games that you pay for.
No, because that would make sense.
We're paying you good money and you're still putting garbage in. Garbage in, garbage out. Alright, let's see. I'll spin that around so we can see what the hell I'm looking at. Okay. A couple of hanging lights, an idiot box, and a wooden thingy. Okay, cool. It's not too hard. An idiot box, and a couple of hanging lights. I know they're in here somewhere. There they are.
I'm looking at the description of one of these chairs and it says, jump on it! I'm like, is that something they should be putting on here? I know it's saying it's like tough plywood frame, blah blah.
I would.
And I'm like, I still wouldn't be jumping on it.
I would, and then I'd sue them. And make millions!
Carbon fibre look.
Oh, okay. Carbon fibre look, so in other words, not carbon fibre.
Exactly.
Carbon fibre knockoff. No.
Yeah, mind you, that's one of the cheaper chairs on there. It's like $1.99.
Carbon fake. No. Carbon fog off.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop looking at chairs now because I'm not buying one any.
I need a statue of a dog. Pig'll do.
What I do need is power supply.
It's ironic you say that, Daniel, because now I'm on Facebook and I'm looking at Jack Russell Rescue's page. And there's a dog that actually does look like it's a statue.
Statue of dog.
Don't want another Jack Russell.
It's just standing there, just pointing at the camera, as I said, still a statue.
Nice.
So cute. It's so cute.
You don't want another Jack Russell.
We've already got enough.
Yeah, one's enough.
No.
Yes.
Even we had one and that was enough. Oh, gosh. That's the dog we've had for the longest time. I mean, he's died now, but... we had him for ages. Yeah, I was... God, how old was I when we got him? Maybe... Jeez.
I grew up with, like, Fox Terrier Jack Russell crosses.
Yeah, we had Fox Terrier with Jack Russell cross. He was more foxy though. And he had the dark colouring with the points. It's really cool.
The odd thing about Ward, he looks like a blue heeler.
Well, he's got the markings of one.
Miniature blue heel.
Yeah, it seriously looks like he's a Jack Russell cross blue heeler.
He is a cross.
Because when we originally got him, the majority of his coat was white, so he actually looked like a standard Jack Russell. But yeah, now he's got the speckledy brown spots like a blue heeler.
Yeah, because he's getting old.
Well, that's the odd thing. The majority of his coat's got darker, but the spots on his face have got lighter.
Yep.
He's a clown dog.
How old is he now?
Old.
I can go find his microchip paperwork that's got his birthday on it, and I'll be able to tell you exactly how old he is. Hang on. I'll go get it.
Yep.
Yeah, you better run.
I know you got him before I moved in with you guys.
Yeah.
Which was 2012.
We've had him a while.
So somewhere before then. Yeah. Did you have him at the flats?
No.
No. So it was when you moved into that house?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was what, the end of 2011?
Oh, probably. It was one of the first things we got. No, I don't know. We got the keys in February of some year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it would have been probably...
Of some year.
Actually, when did I move in? I can't remember.
At some point.
Yeah. Oh, it was because I was having too much friggin' trouble with Jay.
Oh. Too much cowbell.
But yeah, I'm just like, I cannot stand this place anymore. You got a spare room? Actually, it was the end of 2011 when when we really had a blowout. Like, I moved in with my aunt temporarily.
Wow.
And, yeah, that's how bad it was. Just immediately, I was like, I called my aunt and said, can I stay at your place for a while?
Good fun.
Alrighty, I am back.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
So here's the animal register certificate of identification. Like I said, his microchip details.
Uh-huh.
It says that his birthday is the 1st of October 2010.
Wow. Okay.
So he's 8 years old.
Yep.
Yeah.
9.
Almost 9.
Yeah, nearly 9.
Yeah. Oh. Well, there you go.
He's old enough to be a dog.
So in dog years, he's an old man.
Yeah,
in dog years, he's dog.
Yeah. I think in dog years, it's like, what, 56 or so? So close to 7? I can't count. I've forgotten my times tables.
Yeah, well, I think if memory serves me, Jack Russell Rescue generally classify them as seniors when they hit about 8 years old.
Yeah, yep.
Old dog is dog.
So we sort of adopted him when he was a year and a half old. So he was just out of his destructive puppy phase.
You had him all the way through his hyper as fuck phase, though.
Destructive teenager phase.
Run around in circles chasing her and tail phase.
Yes, I remember that.
No, he still does that.
That was great. Spin cycle fantastique.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Oh, I remember
He wisened up to that now. You grab his tail and try and get him to chase his tail, and he just looks at you and goes, "Fuck off."
He's a smarty ass little bastard now.
Oh, nice.
He's wizened with age.
He's drunkened with beer. He's drunkened with power!
No, lasagna.
Lasagna?
With lasagna.
Lasagna. He's drunken
Old,
with snacks.
fat and lazy.
And full of food.
So I said, he's old, fat and lazy.
Oh, God. This chair is terrible. Anyway. Okay, I've half done that lounge. What about this back wall here? Hey, plant. Because for some reason, everyone has plants in their houses now. They couldn't just keep them outside for them to create oxygen for everyone. They got to keep all the oxygen for themselves. Ungrateful bastards.
That's an interesting way to see it.
Stops the air going stale, Dan.
True.
Stops the stale going air. What's your point?
Oh my god.
Hooray! Not many rooms left to go. Oh god, and then I still to do the whole outside. This is going to be a two-parter.
Oh?
There is no way.
Being too distracted to focus on it properly.
Tout de soir? Anyway. I saw a great T-shirt recently. It's in the AC/DC font.
Yep.
Except it says ADHD.
Oh no.
And at the bottom it says, "Highway to..." Hey, look, a squirrel.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I saw that and I was just laughing my guts out because that shit was funny. Highway to... Hey, a squirrel.
For God's sake.
What?
Oh my god.
Sounds like Alison's feeding the hairy one.
Oh.
Yes, I hear food. I hear the sound of raining food rocks. This house has got so much lighting. Yeah, that's a huge window with a... Uh-oh. Oh no! No, not the flea bag! The flea bag is in here. Hello. Flea bag! Give me a flea bag. Oh, what the hell? Oh, don't stand on me. There's a flea bag on my shoulders.
Come here. Come here, look.
Now there's fleas in my hair.
He's a bit stinky, but he's okay.
That stinky flea bag outside. He's been eating lasagna, that's why he's fat.
His dream just caught up. He had a pirate dog.
Yarr.
Yarr.
That's where he sits when you take him swimming and he's in the deep water. He'll climb on you to get out of the water. Little bastard. Highway to... Hey, a squirrel.
Oh, God. Just when I got that out of my head.
Highway to what? Anyway.
Oh, gosh.
Highway to honk. What on earth? I need curtains.
I don't know what the hell that dog's been eating, but it's bloody heavy.
He's been eating lasagna. The fat little bastard.
Stop feeding him lasagna.
Well, Alison needs to eat more lasagna then.
I told you when you bought that lasagna there was too much. Seriously, what genius buys a bloody family-sized bloody lasagna for two effing people?
It was the only size that Aldi had.
Oh. Well, don't get it at Aldi.
But lasagna.
They sell lasagna at any other supermarket.
Yeah. Yeah, but at like 4 times the price for half as much. So why don't I pay half as much and then get too much to eat? Because Aldi.
You fat bastard.
You fat bastard, you fat bastard, you ate all the pies!
Well, all I know is whatever Ward's been eating, A, he was heavy, and B, he didn't want me to pick him up, because, yeah, he had a little bit of a sook when I picked him up. I think he had a bellyache.
He is a sook.
Yeah, because I picked him up and he goes...
No.
He had a little bit of wine.
You know he hates it when his feet are off the ground.
Yeah.
Well, so I picked him up, gave him a cuddle, and then he's just like, oh, give me pats. Oh, give me a good scratch. Ooh.
Oh, man, now I'm itchy.
So he went from not being wanted to be picked up to, just wanting a good scratch behind the ear and on the belly, and he's being all cuddly.
You know what else don't like their feet going off the ground?
Fish.
Pigs.
Oh.
Pigs.
Okay, pigs.
Yeah, you sort of pick them up and then they sort of wave their legs around. It's funny.
Yeah.
Wave your legs in the air like you don't care. What?
Oh, man.
Your jokes are so lame, man.
Lame.
Don't care. Don't care. I found squirrels.
Squirrel.
What the?
Squirrel.
Squirrels are not so good. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's like, hey, look, squirrel.
No.
Hard drives. Which brand do you recommend?
What type? Mechanical or solid state?
You lagged.
Mechanical or solid state?
I'm right for solid state. So I'm looking at mechanical.
Seagate.
It looks like they've only got Seagate and Western Digital. Oh, actually, there are some Toshibas there, but I'm not touching a Toshiba.
But pay a little more and get the Iron Wolf.
Iron Wolf.
Instead of the standard old Barracuda, get the Iron Wolf.
Okay. See if they have iron. Oh, they do.
They should.
I smell like wet dog.
He smells like wet dog, even when he's dry.
Because he doesn't get a bath.
to not sound like Fry. But, yeah.
When was the last time he had a bath?
A couple of weeks ago?
He jumped in his own swimming pool himself today.
That pool is so gross though. I've seen that thing.
What's wrong with it?
It's green. It's supposed to be clear.
Well, it's only green because the air conditioner has stopped feeding runoff water into it. I believe the runoff pipe is jammed again, or blocked, or whatever it does. Whatever pipes do that stops them working. This dog here in my nose!
Oh gosh. I'd say clean the pool and put fresh water, but put soap with it too, except that I know Ward drinks from that.
He's an idiot.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
So we just need to find some kind of non-toxic soap.
But that's probably why he's got a bellyache.
Why can't I filter rugs out of DLC rugs out of the rug section? The filter option isn't there.
Good question.
Bunch of idiots.
Oh, hang on. Drop what you've got in your hand. Like in selected.
Yeah. Oh, what? Now it's there.
Yes. Because that comes up at the top of the left, that whole bar comes up with cancel. And that,
Anyway.
the filter option is available. Like.
Oh, well. Highway to
I half expected when I handed you the dog, Daniel, I thought he'd lick you.
He tried.
Because I just wanted to see you go, ugh. It's funny when you do.
I'll give you. Nah.
He just didn't want to. He wanted to climb on you instead.
Nice. You know you're a pimp when you've got a mirror on the ceiling. What?
Jeez.
No.
Hear that.
No, you can't have a cookie.
Oh god, now I'm hiccuping.
Eat shit.
You eat shit.
You eat shit. Anyway. What?
Wow, 12 terabyte hard drives. They're selling that large these days.
Yes.
Wow.
It makes the 4 tera in my main machine look like a puny little piece of shit.
Yeah, it was 3 times larger. Oh, funny. To start me off, I'm going to go with the hard drive that's in my Western Digital thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the cable sockets are all busted anyway, so I'm just going to take the drive out of it.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's as close as I can get to a picture wall.
Yeah, that'll start me off with like a gig.
Okay.
Not a gig, a terabyte. Sorry. So yeah, I actually have two of
Do a
those
walk-in
Resident
robe.
Evil drives, but one's fine, so...
Bongs on the ceiling.
Get an SSD.
SSD?
SSD! Yeah.
SS Doink?
Doink. Doink.
Doink.
Doink. Doink.
Boing.
Oh boy, you.
What are we doing right now?
Bouncing people right out of the room.
Yeah, that.
Boing.
Ding.
Boing. Spring. Blonk.
Let me see.
Bit like you and that spring cubby yesterday, Daniel.
Yeah. Boing.
Spring what?
The cubby you made out of spring beds that you just bounced off.
That
cubby.
thing. Yeah, I remember now.
Mattress cubby.
It's all coming back to me now.
Oh gosh. I'm like, just looking at sizes for hard drives, thinking how much is a gig gonna hold if, like, you know, in comparison to my laptop. My laptop's only got a 500 gig hard drive in it.
What kind of puny ass laptop have you got?
Hang on.
Get a real laptop.
Well, this one was only supposed to do me for friggin' like studies and stuff. It's the Aspire E1 522.
Ugh. I am disappointed.
You know my laptop.
Yeah.
It only cost me $500. Cheap for a laptop. But this is the best laptop I've had so far. Even with its issues. Like, the only issues being Windows 8 and 8.1.
Unsurprising.
Yes. Otherwise it runs fine. If a
The
bit slow.
issues I've got with my laptop is Daniel's claimed it.
It's like, yoink, bye now.
Pretty much.
I knew someone who did that.
Well, her user account's still on it. She can grab it whenever the hell she wants.
Yeah, well, the whole idea was you were supposed to bloody format it so I could sell the bloody thing, and then you decide, ooh, laptop, I could use that if you're not going.
Oh gosh. Okay. So
I can use all that
decided
processing power.
I'm gonna leave.
Don't! It bloody sits idle.
I'm gonna leave an
processing
extra
right
hard
now.
drive for something expansion later.
Yeah, fucking processing what? It's just sitting there.
It's processing folding for Stanford University. It is. It's protein folding. It's busy trying to find the cure for cancer. Or at least help.
Have a look at my motherboard again.
Right. Now those two rooms are done. I better save. Now let's see. Let's do the bathroom that's connected to that bedroom. Oh, what? There's a wall in it? God damn it. Oh man, that's Crampazoid. Oh, it's a double shower. Man, I can't do double showers in this game. Stupid game.
I was just about to make a joke.
What?
I was going to say, motherboard, that's Elizabeth when Daniel starts talking about computers.
I will fight you, noob.
Oh my god. That was a good one.
Well, you just sort of said Daniel starts talking about computers and stuff that he likes, and it's just like, yeah, just Elizabeth's face just sort of glazes over.
Considering the amount of time
It's because she doesn't care.
I'm surprised that she hasn't been in computer tech. Has she been into computer tech?
I don't know.
Welding, fiberglassing, automotive, I think, and
Yeah, or sort of more
various other trades.
trade things. Yeah, trades. instead of IT.
No, I think you get your IT skills from the other side, don't you, Daniel?
I have no idea, and I don't care. I really couldn't give two tosses or a crap.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we got to talk to him at some point to get your medical history.
Oh, jerk me off.
Yeah, that's kind of a necessity, though.
Well, I guess I have to send a message on Hangouts at some point, considering Hangouts is closing.
Yeah, when is it? Like, is that still next year, or have they moved it up again?
I have no idea.
They give a Google Pass.
I have no idea. Don't know, don't care.
Oh, gosh.
They're irking the shit out of me at the moment.
Mm.
Hey, how about instead of fixing everything, we just close it, because we're fucking stupid and lazy. They really make me angry.
Yeah. I might have to get WhatsApp to replace it, just because when I talk to Jenny, we use Hangouts, and that's like daily almost.
Just switch her over to MeWe. That's got chat.
No, I hate its chat system, and that's me. I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Then don't use fucking WhatsApp, which pinches all your phone numbers. There's another one. It's called like Telegram or some shit like that. There's actually a proper private-ish one that actually doesn't pinch all your private data. I'll have to work out what it is.
But yeah, she's got WhatsApp because she uses it for work, and basically everybody in Hong Kong uses WhatsApp.
You know what's funny? Try and use it in Europe for work. That's a multi-million-dollar GDPR fine waiting to happen. In Europe. Well, I'm talking 20 million euro fine for using WhatsApp for work.
Yeah.
In England, in Europe. Yeah. I'm waiting for that to come out here. I really am. Well, here's the thing. America is looking to copy GDPR rules for themselves.
Yep.
And if America does it, Australia will sneeze into it.
Oh, yes.
Because we're becoming more American than any of us ever wanted it. Stupid Americans. But, yeah, we'll do it.
Just insult possible, like, stream watching people.
I'm Australian, I can say Australian things. And I'm sick of the Americanization of my own country.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's what Nick says yesterday about, like, fries, and he thought Pinkies was a thing. And I'm like, Pinkies wasn't a thing. I knew that when I was a kid.
It's not fries, it's chips!
Yeah, it's chips.
Chips!
Yep.
Books!
No!
Thing that's happened. Yeah, that wasn't a books moment. That was a,
That was a chips moment.
That was not a books moment.
I will books you.
Oh,
you need to be phone booked.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah, I'm sick of the Americanization of my own country.
Alright, that's another thing I'll need. Card readers.
Books?
No, not books. Card readers. Wow, some warning would have been nice.
Try not
I didn't see it coming.
Try not to sneeze your ears out.
I'm sorry, it was just like, a bit of a tickle in my nose, and then I had to sneeze. That was it. Usually when I get a tickle in my nose, it just sits there for ages before it sort of comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one didn't really give me any warning. It's just like, tickle, tickle.
Yep. I know, I did one of those like that before. But what I did is I pulled my headset out of my ear and, like, held it away from me.
Well, I put my hand over the microphone, but it was just, I wasn't
Oh, yeah,
enough.
I noticed that putting my hand over the mic on this headset doesn't really do much. Was there a difference then?
No.
Because I did it just then.
Books.
Books!
No.
Wilson!
Will sucks.
Oh. You
People will get
idiots.
the Wilson reference. Just not the Will Sucks reference.
Yeah.
All they got to do is jump on Twitter and look up the perfectly adequate dude.
We do not advertise Twitter on my channel.
It's sorry.
Same goes with Fastbook. But anyway, privacy invader. All right, I think we're done in that bathroom.
Cool.
Which means we can now go out from the ensuite all the way out, and we can do a kitchen.
Kitchen.
This kitchen be like,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, also, apparently Steve's doing pop quiz tomorrow.
Why is Steve hosting pop quiz?
Because apparently Rose is sick.
Rose's basic Beth.
Totally.
Rose's Beth. Because they both say, don't do that! In the exact same way. And I've noticed Rose has tried to stop saying it since everyone started accusing her of being Beth.
And vice versa.
Well, Beth now says don't do that because that's the name of her game show. But still.
Yeah, and then the adequate dudes took that too far by saying that Will is Rose.
No.
That was just wrong.
Will is Rose.
Because they even pulled out the Rose cartoon, and then it's just like had Will voicing her. It's just like sounds so wrong.
You look wrong. All right, what do we need here? I need a frig. Where is kitchen? There it is.
What colour is eSATA when it comes to a socket? Like a port?
eSATA.
Yeah, eSATA.
I think you can get the cables in any colours you want.
Oh, no. It's... okay, no, it's not the one I'm looking at. Oh...
Also, a lot of new main boards have a combination eSATA USB, so you can plug either into them. It's just got a couple of little extra dags off the edges of the socket, which is useful.
I'm just looking at this other thing. It's got like yellow. What is that yellow?
Headbutt?
No, not that.
Butthead?
I don't know. It's got like a... it could be a charging port. That's a USB 2.0 charge port. And it's got like a little battery with a lightning strike, so I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Show me what you got.
Show me all the pot. Wait a minute. But no.
Get swifty.
No. I will not. I will not, just because you asked.
Oh no, I'm not watching that run. Oh. Know that like card reader thing, like, you know, Icy Box.
Yeah.
One of those will fit in the drive bay, right? The front of mine, I would have to pull it off to access it.
Great.
Because my case, I think, doesn't have, like, it's got this big flat panel on the front. There's like no like drive bay there unless you pull the front of it.
Check out that splashback. It's like New York.
Well, give me a sec.
With all the smeg appliances around it.
I think, is this the one you showed me the other way? Yes.
Probably.
Unless it was a different one and they...
No, it'll be a different one. Pretty much every house got smeg appliances. Because smeg. Smeg heads. But yeah, Brooklyn or something. Brooklyn Bridge, I think that is.
Yeah, Brooklyn Bridge.
I don't know. I'm Australian. We don't know what the hell that looks like. Okay.
I mean, we've seen it often enough.
Yeah.
So you should know what it is.
We usually see it paired up with the sound dun dun. Law and Order. Anyway.
Even the
Doink,
criminal
doink.
justice system, sexually based offences, especially heinous.
Doink doink.
Ding, ding. I can't.
I just go doink doink
What?
because
I
it's
was
funnier
watching-
to do it stupidly.
Yeah. I was watching something and they'd asked someone, I don't know if it was the network or if it was just some other people doing interviews random, asking what people think that actually is. And I think there was cast members in there as well. Like, so you get Mariska Hargitay, you get
Yeah.
the guy that played Stabler.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I can't remember his name, but he was awesome. Best character they ever killed off, annoyingly. What? Oh,
didn't kill him
Christopher. No, the only good character in the show, and they got rid of him. Well, apart from Ice-T. Ice-T's the man.
oh yeah.
Seriously, anytime a rapper can go from rapping a song called Cop Killer to being a cop on TV, that is genius in my level, in my book.
Balls. That takes balls to make that work.
It's brilliant,
They
actually.
pulled it off.
It's because he's a genius.
Yeah. One of my favourite characters too, so
Tutuola.
Munch is funny.
Munch, yes. Munch is great.
And he's only doing like cameos every now and then now. He's not on it
Yeah,
permanently
pretty
anymore.
much. The best thing about Munch is that he's got some weird thing with his contract where he uses the Munch character on multiple shows on multiple networks,
Yeah.
which is awesome. You can just watch so many shows and it's Munch. Hey, Munch is on this show. And sure enough, the character is Munch.
Yep. Oh gosh. It'll all be like the same network though, so it won't be like...
No. He does it on different networks. That's the thing.
Oh. Okay.
He has the best bloody contract I've ever seen. Because he can play the same character on different networks.
Oh.
Hell, he's even been Detective Munch on Sesame Street. I am not joking.
Yeah, they've all done Sesame Street.
Oh yeah, but he's
I've
done
seen...
everything. Well, hell,
Yeah.
the Munch character isn't originally from SVU.
No, he's not.
Multiple
Homicide.
times he'll mention being in Homicide.
Yep.
Before working at SVU. That's because the previous show he was on was called Homicide.
Homicide. Yep.
Yeah, didn't they actually hint at that as well in his final episode
Yeah,
of
in his-
SVU?
Yeah, in his final ep, he answers the phone saying, "I heard Detective Munch, Homicide, SVU."
Yeah.
Just reverted
think-
to his old days.
God, it's been so long that he's
Yeah.
like still answering to Homicide.
Munch was great.
Yeah. He had the best one-liners though.
Oh, I just love how much of a bloody massive conspiracy nut he is. Going on about black helicopters and shit. Total Munch.
Yep. Yeah. Panel will come off. Wait. Oh. It doesn't want to today. Come on, I pulled you off last week. Not last week, week before.
Who got pulled off last week?
No one got pulled off.
You walked into it.
No person got pulled off. I'm trying to take the front panel off my PC case.
Give it a pull.
For fuck's sake, dude.
Just give it a gentle tug. What? And that'll have to do in place of
Ah, gotcha. There we go. Pull it from the bottom as well.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so there's actually no, like, media drives in this case.
Fun.
Like, there's no ports for them. There's just, like, fans all the way down the front.
Fun.
3 of them.
Black wall on that side with a bunch of foldy-doubledy door thingies.
Ooh.
Who's the foldy-doubledy door thing?
I figured out how to take the filter off.
Kick him in the guts!
No.
No?
I just found the Adequate Dudes answered one of my tweets, but I didn't get notified of it.
Oh. Oh, yeah, Twitter's got a thing with its notifications at the moment. I've noticed it with accounts that, like, I always usually get notifications from, sometimes multiple of the same tweet. But now it's gone the opposite direction.
It's Twitter. Nobody cares.
I don't know if it happens on your phone, if you've got it on your phone, that is. But my notification sound, it, like, glitches and has, like, a stutter at the beginning.
Great. Sounds like it's been developed by complete chimpanzees.
I'll say.
I hate every monkey I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee. No.
Oh,
The Simpsons.
yeah.
The Simpsons doing their version of Planet of the Apes.
Mm-hmm.
Please help me, Dr. Zayas. No. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Hey, he liked us through song.
Dr. Zayas. Yes. I hate when people do that.
Hey, he liked us through song.
Who needs the quickie mart? I do.
I do.
He lied to us through song.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Hate when
I just
people do
noticed.
that. Yeah.
That's cool. The air filter on my case at the very front is magnetized on.
Cool.
So yeah, that's awesome. Just snaps on, snaps off. Awesome.
Snap you. This floor isn't supposed to be wood. Gut wood!
No.
It's supposed to be tiles.
Mm.
Dark ass tiles.
Oh, I've left the must peel it on my on the window on my case.
I will murder you. Anyway.
What? Why? For leaving the must peel it on?
Yes. Must peel it, must be peeled.
I will peel it off once I've got everything in the case and it's all working properly. I will peel it then.
Fine.
Oh gosh.
When a thingy comes along, you must peel it.
You must peel it.
Yes. How'd you know where that was going?
Well, for starters, the tune that it was.
Yeah, good point. It was kind of obvious.
Okay. Internal card reader is not an option.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Good to know. Also, optical drive. External as well. Not a problem. Those are cheap. If I get DVD only.
Uh-huh.
I don't need Blu-ray in it. I have Blu-ray in my PlayStation. Huh? What?
Oh, god damn.
He's bitching about his chair.
No. Not you. I have an visitor.
Oh no, kill it.
I'm waving at you.
He can't see you. I don't have a camera.
I don't care.
Doi.
Hey, I hear Curly.
Yes, the other Allison.
Oh no, that's gonna get confusing. Go away.
No.
What up, Curly?
Allison says, "What up, Curly?"
Hi.
You could say the same thing back, you know.
Yeah, what up, Curly? She's more like, what's up, Chris? I'm fun.
Yeah.
Hers is more fun.
Yeah.
Well, it is mine because mine's oily, so...
Yeah, her hair's more curly, mine's more wavy.
You're all
Yeah,
furry
yours
as.
is wavy with a lot of frizz, and she's curly with a lot of frizz.
You're all furrier than furries, man.
Oh. I'm not.
Dude. No, cool.
I don't care.
I'm not.
Well,
My hair's freaking pinned straight.
yeah, good point, but the rest of yous, you're furrier than furries.
No, that's my dad.
Get this. Both my parents, curly hair.
Mm.
Both my parents, brown haired.
Mhm.
Me, straight with blonde.
Totally switched at birth.
No, well,
It's-
you'd think so, but
it's a
I have
genetic
aunts that are
throwback.
also the same.
You're
I
a
have
genetic
aunts that
throwback.
I have aunts that were blonde, but they had curly hair.
Mm.
The trait is, though, that if you're blonde for like a long time, it usually turns darker by the time you hit high school. That's
In
what
your
happened
case?
to Jade.
Nope.
Nope, not for me. Happened to Jade and Alison. They were both blonde before they turned dark.
Mm. Yeah, Mick was like that too.
Yeah.
Now look at Mick and go, damn, he looks like Dad.
What, a complete hairy dork?
No, seriously, Daniel, have you actually looked at Mick's facial
Yeah.
structure and facial
Yeah, I
hair
have.
and hairstyle?
From about 30 metres, you can't tell them apart.
Yeah.
It's worse when you talk to him on the phone. You don't know which bloody one you're talking to.
I know.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
There's
Absolutely
the phone is
shocking.
like,
Yeah,
hello?
no.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. Flip a coin.
Oh.
Flip a coin and try and work out which one answers the phone.
The hairy one.
That's funny. No icy box for me.
Well, Dad and Mick are very similar in their mannerisms, but yeah, sometimes in the way they talk, they can be told apart. It's
Yeah.
just very, very, very subtle.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay, the only card readers I'm going to need are for SD cards and such. Because I have enough USB 3s and 2s. And HDMI.
What the hell is that noise?
Something Daniel's doing.
It was a microphone.
Yeah, I know. Well, why did it make that noise?
Because I felt like
Oh, okay. Stream's catching up. Oh.
Yeah, I figured you'd be watching the stream and you'd know what caused it.
Yeah,
Lag,
it doesn't
man,
feel lag,
lag.
dude.
You'll see it.
We don't see shit
It's
until
already
well
been
after
up.
you do shit.
Yeah, it's already been up, but yeah, lag, dude. Delay.
I do
I'm gonna make a tree later.
Yeah,
I bought
you'd think
tea
I'd have
yesterday
the
that had,
best
like-
thing because I'm in the same house on the same internet connection, but no, I get the worst lag with
No,
the
it has to go from here to a server in Sydney, which is Restream, which then splits it to Twitch Australia server or YouTube America, I think. Well, both of them. And then it's got to come back from there. So it takes forever.
Yeah.
And then there's like a 15-second delay to make sure that it's cached enough that it's able to handle jitter.
Yep.
And so yeah, it's pretty full on how much lag it got in it.
Yeah, I probably get it in my headset about 30 seconds after you say it, so I hear you in the other room, and then I hear the same thing in my headset like 30 seconds later or something. It's tricky.
Yeah. Oh. That's funny. Is there a way you can hook that up to have it on, like, real time in your house? Like,
Nope.
say over the network?
I highly doubt it. I
Ah.
could probably stream to 2 separate locations at the same time, but then I'd have to set up my own stream server on some machine, and
Oh.
just
Yeah, look at
no.
Fuck
Nope.
that.
Nope, not gonna happen.
I would rather beat myself to death with my own foot.
That sounds like a party.
Oh, I'd have to cut it off first.
Oh, where's Jigsaw?
Oh,
think he's in the shed.
Choice. I'll give you no other choice. No,
yeah.
not the Jigsaw. Jigsaw from Saw.
Why not Jigsaw from the comics?
I'm not aware of that one.
Jigsaw.
Oh, the Punisher comic.
Yeah, Jigsaw, yeah.
I haven't read them.
He's
I haven't watched it.
Alright, just Google Jigsaw the Punisher. You'll work it out.
Nah.
He's pretty fucked up.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I just can't be bothered.
Well, basically, his face has been all stitched back together and he looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay, I've seen
Because he got all fucked up.
Punisher fucked him up.
More than once.
Righto.
And there's supposed to be Pikachus on this wall.
Pikachu.
No Pikachu for you.
Pika.
Pick off.
Pika.
Anyway.
Pikachu.
Pick a punch in the face. Alright, and that is that room done. And that is pretty much the whole interior of this place. Okay, I'm going to have to move the whole house slightly right and slightly down. So we're pretty much eliminating the whole front yard. Then again, the front yard was not actually seen on HouseRules because they didn't renovate the front yard. So we don't really care, do we?
No.
So that's where it goes.
I did notice the big ass peppercorn tree.
Yeah, well, who cares? Well, look, hey, look, there's one here on the street in roughly the same spot, so who gives a toss?
Good point.
So I'm going to throw a fence around this, and I'll probably finish the roof off as best as I can with that look. I do know it's tin, though, so first things first, I've got to change the texture.
Yep.
And yeah,
Well, you
I'll
probably want to wrap it up soon because you've been going for about 3 odd hours.
Yeah, 2 hours 57 and 2 seconds. Guess how I know that?
You've got a timer, obviously.
Yeah, there's a timer on my screen. Now, this is bullshit. Yeah. I'm in the roof section, and here's roofs. Now, look, I can apply that roof to a flat roof surface. But if I get the glass one, it must be applied to a roof.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, if I can apply this one to it, why can't I apply that one to it?
That is pretty stupid.
EA are like KFC, can't fucking cook. No, can't code.
KFC can't fucking code.
Can't fucking cook. Anyway,
can't fucking cook.
That's what it really stands for, just so you know.
Dumb question, maybe.
What?
Do I need a sound card?
Most motherboards have a half-decent one on board. You shouldn't need one.
Okay, that's good.
These days.
Yeah.
If it was 15 years ago, I'd say, yes, you most definitely need a Sound Blaster Galaxy Labs S16B.
You obviously had one of those.
Yes, I did. Sound Galaxy Sound Blaster Basic 16. It was fantastic. I've still got it somewhere, actually.
Oh, God. Nice.
Just don't get your IRQ stuffed up.
Oh.
Guess what happens?
I've got no idea.
Well, let's just put it this way: when you stuff up the IRQ settings, you hear the computer thinking.
Oh, God.
Through the speakers.
It doesn't sound very nice.
No.
No.
Computer thoughts are not good.
But
that was back in the day when you could set conflicting IRQ levels in Windows 95. And 3.1.
Oh, gosh.
And 3.1.
But anyway. we had a 98 Windows 98 computer here at one point.
Oh, God.
And all of a sudden, all of its sound stopped working.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that bug.
Guess how I fixed it? Have a
Well,
guess. Have an actual guess.
Turn it off
C.
and back on again.
C DOS run. Run DOS run. Run DOS C? No.
No.
Anyway, what?
But no.
No.
Have another guess.
Shake and bake?
What?
No, I don't know.
You lag. Sorry.
Yeah, pull the graphics card
Unplug
out.
the speakers and then plug them back in again.
No.
Pull the sound card out and put it back in again.
Nope.
Don't know.
We defragged.
What?
We defragged and the sound came back.
Okay, I'm impressed because that is shocking. That is absolutely patheticated.
Yeah, it was so funny.
How did that even thing?
I don't know. But this was like
I
way
can't
back.
even anymore.
This is around the time that I actually learnt that defrag was a thing. So it went a long time without having any sound on it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, we could probably do a defrag on that computer to get it run better. And all of a sudden there's sound.
Could be worse. You'll love this one. My first computer.
Oh no, he's back.
What? The cat.
Yep.
Okay,
Bloody cat's back.
Bloody cat came back.
Okay, my first computer. Running on whatever it was back in the day.
3.1 maybe.
It what did it do? Let me think.
3.1
It somethinged.
Hello,
hang
cat.
on.
Hello, cat.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. When I first discovered defrag,
Mm.
it was on a 203 megabyte hard drive. That's how big it was.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how fragmented it was when I did the first analyze.
Very.
Probably 98%.
99. I have never come across a computer as fragmented as that ever since.
That's a lot of
Great
fragments.
effort. That's a lot of fragments, yeah.
I've never come across one that bad ever since.
If I remember correctly, this one only had like 60-something% fragmented. But God, that was funny. Cat, will you settle?
Nope.
He kind of wants to sit on you, but then what are you doing now? He wants to sit on you, but he doesn't settle. So he's like just walking around in circles on your lap. All the while digging his claws in.
Tell him to eat less crayons.
Yeah, unlike the dog who for some reason goes straight onto Daniel's shot.
He's currently just standing on the bed beside me and just circling.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to finish up this build for today, and we'll work on the yards on Sunday.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
So hang on, I'll just finish saving and I'll do me little thingamabob. Alright, and that is it for the interior of the West Beach house in South Australia from the Australian TV show HouseRules. I will be back in 3 days to do the backyard of this place, which actually looks really cool. Check that out. That's one of the outdoor areas that we'll be putting in on Sunday. So yeah, that's the end of the stream. I'll catch us all then if you bother coming back.